is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Lara and I don't think this lovely lady needs introducing, but I'm going to anyway. It's the gorgeous Linda! Hi! Who wasn't going to be here today, but we managed to rope her into it. Because you've been here since this morning, haven't you?
Yeah, that's a long story.
Yeah, long story. But so we've not given you any kits to do, no. But shall I challenge you?
Yeah, that's
can we challenge?
Yeah.
Can we challenge? What shall we challenge you with is a question. Now, I know we've got some amazing items coming up later on. Now, I'm going to let Wayne choose. Which one shall we challenge you with? He's having a look now. Now, I'm going to explain what's going on in the next 4 hours because it's going to be a little bit mayhem-like, is all I'm going to say. So we've had a fantastic Pearl Day. You've been loving the Accoys, you've been loving all of the different ones. Now, we have got, in this hour, last of stock. I've been challenged with 43 items. 46?
Those extra 3 make a big difference,
they
you know.
Really do, they really do. 46 items I've got to get through. They're all very... 47! Will you stop adding? Stop adding! I've got 47 items that I've got to get through in this hour. I don't know how I'm going to do it. The next hour, I have been informed, is under £10, but I can't see how that's going to happen. Is that actually right? Under £10. Then I've got an hour of shell, which I think you're going to love, and then we've got a little bit of everything. So it's going to be fabulous. And we've got the challenge for you as well. So shall we start? I've been told, hopefully, we'll go in order so I don't get confused. And if not, Wayne, we are. We're starting off. I hope I've not talked too much now. It's very brief introductions to try and get the amount in. So, When I say last of stock, I mean we're talking quantities of less than 10. So 6 chances is all I've got on here. Now, Linda, you are the queen of pearls, aren't you?
One of a few Queen of Pearls.
One of the few Queen of Pearls. You absolutely,
pearls.
I love them. I love working with them.
They are timeless, ageless.
And they're £7.95.
But £7.95, they're very cheap.
They are.
But they don't look it.
I hate using that word because also
so
when you
I.
think cheap, you think
no, it's
cheap.
completely the wrong word.
Yeah, it's
no.
the completely wrong word. But
No,
it's very right. It's affordable. It's so affordable to have
That's a great word.
£7.95.
Yeah, completely. Well, utterly. It's stupidly affordable.
I have to say, I was looking at the prices of pearls. You know, in these department stores that you have.
Yeah.
Is it department? No, you know, on the big shopping centres, not a department store, the shopping centres,
the
and you've
malls,
got that's it, the malls, and you've got the big display cabinets outside jewellers, and you've got the big windows. There are certain lines of just pearls after pearl after pearl, and the price for a single pearl.
Yeah, well, it's got that plate glass window in front of it. It's got that sort of logo over the top designating we're jewellery. So you expect them to be experts on this, that, and the other. But it's the same. It's the same pearls.
Yep, you've got an amazing offer there on £7.95. If everyone checks out on that one will sell out. So good luck. Catherine, congratulations. Margaret, congratulations. Good luck to everyone who's not yet checked out. Now, I love these.
What a superb colour.
What a superb size as well.
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
are stunning.
These are sort of a statement in colour, but petite in size. And I think this is a great place to start if you want to sort of continue in your pearl journey, but move away from the natural colours, the white colours, if you see what I mean, the whites and the champagnes, and move away. I think a peacock pearl is the way to go because they are infinitely beautiful.
Do you know, I absolutely adore dyed pearls.
Yeah, well, so do I.
They are fabulous.
Yeah, I was watching a little VT this afternoon about dyeing techniques and everything, and it's fascinating. And it's very hands-on.
Did you say final 2? Final 2 chances, £6.95. They are going to end up selling out. They are stunning though, and I was working with. I'm working quite a lot with pearls at the moment, and I do wish I had more of them. But I have remaining from when I did my wedding jewellery, a couple of dyed pearls, bright pink, like
absolutely
really beautiful bright pink.
It's statement next year, apparently 2019.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So
that's it. Get the colours in now. Now, have you figured out which one we're gonna? No. Don't know what challenge there is yet. So white freshwater cultured potato pearls, 5 by 6 millimetres, and again it's that perfect kind of size, isn't it? Great for bracelets, great for necklaces. What would you do with these?
Yeah, I think that's a restrand onto silk. Yes. Knotted if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. But if you knot them, if you take them off the temporary strand and then knot them, you'll have about 4, even 6. Left over for earrings or just a little drop on a bracelet. So you can get a full suite out of that if you knot the pearls.
They are really beautiful, really beautiful. And the size, again, like you're saying, I mean, they're ideal actually to attach to.
Well, they're about like what are they, 5 millish?
Yeah, 5 to 6.
Yeah, I mean, I waited 30 years for my pearls, for my pearl wedding anniversary. And my pearls are that size. They were 3 figures, the first one beginning with a 7. Okay, they are rounds. But on the eye, you wouldn't tell any difference from that, and that's the absolute truth. It's, you know, you look at that, you perceive it as a lovely round pearl, beautiful size, very wearable for anyone.
If you rose link these as well,
yes.
that it would look even more round, wouldn't it? Because you're individually
of course it
separating
would.
them.
Yeah, of course it would. Yes.
Beautifully done. £7.95. Again, very, very limited on these ones. This entire hour, we're going to go quite quickly. It doesn't mean we're sold out on the items. I will let you know if it sells out, but just keep getting them while you can, because we've got 47 apparently items that I've got to bring to you in this hour, so we're moving through rapido. These are beautiful. I'm actually at the moment in my ear, I've got Carrie going, you're not going to get through that many. Wayne's going, yes you are.
Oh yeah.
Yes you are. How many have we got so far? Was that 3? This is number 4 of 47. This time we got silver freshwater cultured pearls, top drilled nuggets, 7 by 6 to 10 by 8 is a 41 centimetre strand, £8.95. That's the kind of colour that I had for my wedding with pink.
Yeah, absolutely. The pinks that's bouncing off those, it's a real, well, and turquoise I can see now, and gold. There's a real iridescence in the lustre there, isn't there? You know, which is unmistakably. It's like the mother of pearl, isn't it? It's like the inside of the pearl, the oyster shell or the host shell. It's that, and I adore that as much as the pearl, to be truthful.
Yeah, one of my early, I've still got it actually. One of the early items that I had jewellery-wise, and I chose myself, was a little mother of pearl cross.
It's so pretty.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. Goodness knows how many years I've had that for now. £8.95. Good luck to you on that one. Now next, moving this closer. Oh, a bigger one.
Oh wow! Now that's a beauty,
isn't it?
Oh yes. If you bought the previous one, this is the next natural step because they are incredibly matching, aren't they?
I don't want to this as a bracelet.
Yeah, well, it's just the right size. Yeah. It's just the right size for a stretchy.
7 by 8 mil. 38cm strand, it would be perfect as a stretchy.
Yeah.
Quite funny, if you go for the smaller size pearls in a stretchy, they don't quite hold the shape quite as well. But if you have them this
size is perfect.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Go for, if you do make a stretchy using a pearl like this, then go for the elastic. In the finer gauge. Because it's a very strong elastic, and I think that type of pearl there, it fully is justified to spend a little bit more on the mechanics.
Final 4 chances on this one.
Stunning.
Final 4 chances. £14. No, final 3. Sorry. £14.95. Good luck. 2 chances remaining. They're going very, 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 very quickly. I'd want to separate them with little jumper rings, silver jumper rings.
Yeah, or the previous strand. Yeah, the tiny one. You know, at that sort of affordable price, you could afford to use a pearl as a spacer between a pearl.
That's a nice thought, actually, because normally you'd think you wouldn't be able to afford something like that.
Well, the smaller pearl also could be a drop from your earring. The small pearl dropping that larger one. Wow! Now that would work with those as well.
Yes. Yeah. Shall I bring them back?
Yeah, it'll bring out those sharp pinks in the peacock colours. Yeah. So if you imagine one of the fuchsia pinks with a drop of the peacock, be lovely.
That would be stunning.
Especially over the festive season, they're quite party, that type of pearl, isn't it?
So what's the theme for the festive season this year? Normally, last year it was very, very sort of blingy gold and silver, wasn't it? Are we going to go for the same this year?
I don't know, because I tend to do my own thing. So I don't really know what the actual, 100% trend is, but I have 2 trees. I have one, my hall is all nutcracker.
Nice.
And a nutcracker tree.
So is that like red and gold?
And all the nutcracker figures and
brilliant.
Ballerinas and fairies and whatever. I love it. And then the lounge is the traditional green and gold and red.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. £6.95 for these ones. So if you did want to use them for Christmas or for the party season, they're perfect. Are we doing number 6? Oh, we're holding that one back. We're holding that one back. Now, I love these. Your little buttons. Have you ever actually used them as buttons?
No, not. I haven't actually used them as buttons, no, but you certainly could. Possibly, they're drilled through the centre, aren't they?
They are, yes.
So possibly, on some brides' dresses, they have sort of a low V back.
Yeah.
And then it goes into really what is basically a covered zip.
Yes.
So you could use these pearls after. Jan Dwyer is going to be doing a DVD release very soon, putting drilling crystals into pearls. I mean, you've got the little hole there already, and because it's a button, it's a flat back. So the flat back, don't be worried about this. The flat back can be glued onto that dress, and then that little crystal with a little pinch of glue can go into the opposite hole down the back of that bridal dress.
That'd be stunning, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely stunning.
And you imagine that. £7.95 now. If you imagine the dress would be X amount of money, and then you put these pearls and crystals on, and it will be triple X amount of money. Yeah,
it's fabulous to know that it is affordable to do these things. A friend of mine is doing her own wedding at the moment, and it's bizarre actually to think how much you are paying for.
Yeah, I mean, I think this sort of thing encourages us not to be too precious about our pearls. I mean, they are beautiful and they shouldn't be at this price. They're too beautiful for that. But it encourages us not to be too precious.
It's really bizarre, again, to hear you saying don't be precious about your pearls.
Yeah.
Now, wait, my lovely. Was this supposed to be in box 9? There is nothing in there. Has it been popped to one side, maybe? Might not be here. Has it got a picture on the website?
That'll be one less.
It's got a picture on the website. There, it looks like this.
Aww.
It looks like this. It's double trouble. Yeah, it didn't arrive in the studio, unfortunately, but it is well worth getting your hands on. Of course, you got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Are you going to do it? Brilliant. We're going to bring it from the picture because we have got a reasonable quantity of these ones. So you're looking at white freshwater cultured near rounds, which are beautiful. If you want that perfect round shape, you are going to end up paying through the nose for it, aren't you? Quite
Absolutely.
often.
Yeah.
You do expect a premium with a perfect round. But to get a near round, you're actually getting 2 strands. Both of those strands are 38 centimetres each. I'm not even going to attempt to do the math on what that will be for 2 of them. You can do that bit. And then they are 6 by 7 millimetres in size. So there's literally a little tiny fraction of a length wider on one side than the other, and that's it. So they are as near to round as possible.
Yeah, the human eye doesn't really perceive that tiny. Not on something that's circular.
No, not when you're wearing it around the neck and there's masses of them, or if you separate them out. It's only when you get up close and personal. Now, these are pretty. These little rondelles, a little bit like the buttons, but they are just so smooth.
They are. I mean, as you know, we talk about the round pearls and the rarity of a complete round pearl. You know, I mean, if you get that, you are going to be at a premium.
I like
but
Baroque.
you know, I love Baroque, though. Baroque's my favourite. As wacky as possible in pearls is my thing. But with these, just as much work's gone into it in choosing them to go on that strand. Just as much work as choosing the rounds. For
We've still got to colour match them, haven't you? At the end
colour
of
match,
the day.
size match,
shape match as well.
Yeah.
£7.95 is a fantastic price point as well. I'd be wanting to turn them into rings or studs.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I see a strand of pearls here at JM, inevitably first thing I see is a necklace, whether it's a choker or a multi-stranded, and at these prices, then, you know, a 3-drop graduated drop necklace, which will take you everywhere and anywhere.
It's brilliant, brilliant. Now, you were talking about the weirder and the wackier, the better. Biwa. I kind of want a sign outside my house saying Biwa the cat. Is that it? Final 7 chances. That's all I've got for you. So it is Biwa, named after Lake Biwa in Japan, which was where they were originally first
That's superb,
sourced from.
They're just superb. I mean, this is the polar opposite of your round pearl. These are originally they were only Lake Biwa in Japan, where they came from, and I know they're culturing them in other places now because of the lack of them out in Japan. But they're basically pure nacre, aren't they?
For me, it's the tactileness of them. All you want to do is touch them.
Yeah, and it's a very contemporary look for a pearl. So if you're a contemporary, edgy person, you know, and you don't want to wear what you call a classic pearl, then this is the way to go.
I would like to pop these with massive, round, hematite coated.
Okay.
So in like rainbow colours.
Yeah, make a real statement that way.
Yeah, if you talk about statement being next year. All you're looking at for this is $19.95. That's it.
Well, I've seen these touching £40.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they are extremely popular, always have been and always will be. I mean, they're one of the most unusual shapes to get a hold of, aren't they? They're fabulous.
I mean, if you enjoy using cerulean and the little crystals, these are great for that.
Are they?
Yeah, absolutely perfect, because you can put a little touch of cerulean at one end, a little touch of cerulean at the other, and then put your crystals in.
Oh,
and
that
just
is
one
genius.
of those in a necklace just really makes it special.
Do you know, I would never have thought of using cerulean on this.
Yeah, well, they're absolutely fantastic for cerulean.
And it sticks fine.
Yes, oh yes.
Try it. Try it. Definitely worth trying it. Right. Moving. Ooh.
What you got? Ooh.
I'm thinking party. I'm liking these. I'm really liking. How many of these have we got? Now, hold on, I've picked up the wrong one. Oh, no. And where are this? Which number would they be in? Oh, I don't have anything in there. Can we look at the... That's what they're supposed to be. It's another double trouble that's vanished. They've run off. They've run off. Double Trouble, natural pink coloured freshwater cultured potato pearls, 8 by 9. You're getting a 38cm strand. Of course, you're getting 2 of those 38cm strands, in fairness, so you're getting a massive, massive amount of those gorgeous pearls for $29.95.
Brilliant.
I do have to say, I've been working with pearls quite a lot over the last few days, and I thought I had a lot of them.
It's surprising how, when you buy strands of pearls, etc., it's surprising how generous you are when you work with them, to be honest. It's very difficult just to, I'm just going to have one in that. You think, oh, no, so beautiful, I want more than that.
I just got addicted to using pearls because I think they look amazing. Now, is this coming up now, or is this in 10 minutes' time? You need to look at this as a star buy. Now, this has got a reasonable quantity. It's not massively short quantity, so it's going to be a great one to get a hold of. If you have missed out on any of the others, this is so worth getting your hands on. But take a look at the quality of the nacre on these. Look at the sheen, look at the beauty. Almost, I mean, it is metallic, isn't it? I mean, look at that, that's a metallic-y purple that you're getting there. They are coming up in 10 minutes time. Now, is this it? Yes.
Right.
There we are.
There we are.
There we go. This is the one I'm in love with.
Now look how you put them on your hand like that. If you put those up to your wrist and again stretchy, but what a fabulous bracelet.
I love that. £8.95. And if you think you can't get this look because you've actually used the whole strand at the front, add chain at the back.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
Add chain at the back.
In fact, it's a good idea to do just that, because coming up to the clasp, it's a bit difficult if you've got a lot of those baroque pearls there. So a chain there, gold chain. Be beautiful.
You can taper it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Taper it down.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful.
That would be fabulous. Just get a hold of as many of these as you can. I'm saying that. How many do we have? 5 left.
I mean, what would really be nice was individually to pop them onto a featherweight head pin and put 3 or 4 per link on a chain, and then you'll get that look anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really good. So when you're saying a link of the chain, so you've got the chain...
You've got a link of a chain and then just,
so it'll cluster, wouldn't it?
Yeah. They just bounce in different natural directions then.
Oh, I like it. Now, if everyone checks out, there is way more in baskets than we have available, so I can't guarantee you're going to get it. Fingers crossed. Fastest fingers first. I'm being shouted at. Move on! Move on! Quicker! I don't know how many we've got through. Now we're looking at black freshwater cultured pearl buttons. No pressure, but we've got 47 items to get through. 10 and a star buy as well. 10 to 11 millimetres. You're looking at an 18cm strand, and aren't they lush?
They're superb. Absolutely superb. I love that sort of slightly squashed shape to those, more of a sort of a donut shape.
It's got like a midnight colour as well.
Yeah, it is. It's not black. It isn't. To be honest, you know, we'll call it a black pearl, but it isn't. I mean, in this light, it's midnight blue. You're right. And there's some beautiful turquoises and pinks
greens
coming out there.
They're fabulous. Hold those lines, my lovelies.
Dramatic.
Now, ooh.
Oh,
please tell me we have a few of these. Had to hold my tongue then. 6 chances. 6.
They're whoppers.
They are, aren't they?
And like you, I love the
thought you were calling me a whopper then.
No, darling. I love the baroque look of these. It just I love the round pearls, but there's something about a non-round pearl to a really odd-shaped pearl that is mind-blowingly beautiful, and I think it's down to the way the nacre is formed and the different sheens, because it's not completely round. The light bounces in different ways, and I just think they are definitely the pearl future.
I think they're fabulous, because I think it shows the beauty of different shapes and sizes, and everybody's made differently, every pearl is made differently, and it's lovely to be able to see that instead of going, this is what should be considered beautiful.
Absolutely.
Stop eyeing them up. Stop it. Now, ta-da!
These are sort of our bracelet strands, aren't they?
Yeah,
which is perfect.
Final 6 chances on this one as well. £6.95. If you want to have a pearl bracelet for £6.90. Obviously, you've got to pay for the findings to go along with it. But okay, so let's say less than £10 for a whole bracelet with a nice clasp and whatever material you want to use, whether that's the threading, beading thread, or whether you want to use elastic, or whether you want to use the silk.
I mean, it's a perfect shape pearl. It's a perfect size pearl to be a statement bracelet and to drop, say, a silver charm from. Perhaps make yourself you know that big company that does them. Well, you could make yourself a little charm carrier and then attach, say, 3 Christmas charms to that one charm carrier. Look fantastic. Ooh.
Bling.
Gorgeous, isn't it? Just gorgeous.
So this, just making sure I got the right one. This is just pure perfection, isn't it? I'm thinking, get 2, shepherd hook, maybe a tassel from the bottom.
Definitely, yeah. Or as you say, if you can afford to multi-buy, I'd probably buy 3 of those and turn that into a bracelet then.
Nice.
Because it's got some flexibility, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got nice movement actually. Yeah. Really nice movement. I was displaying the movement. Just displaying the movement. £10.95. That would make a really lovely bracelet.
I mean, it makes a lovely bracelet if you just put some sterling silver chain on it now via a jump ring, job done.
Popcorn chain.
Yes, or popcorn chain, absolutely. Yeah.
I've still not decided what to put on my popcorn chains yet.
Ooh.
I've been waiting for one of these strands for a while.
Do you know what? These pearls, I can honestly tell you quite truthfully that I don't have enough words to describe what happens to me when I see a strand of pearls like this. My heart literally does take a jump. And I just want to restrand them and wear them exactly like that.
Did you see my face drop?
Was there no quantity?
4.
Oh,
4.
Well, okay.
4 chances remaining. I've seen these used really beautifully with chain. So you've got a little section like that big, and then a little chain, and then you've got another pearl, but a completely different type of, and just constantly. And I've fallen in love with working with pearls. $39.95 instead of $49.95. There are 4 chances, and that is it.
They are superb.
That's it.
They really are superb.
I'd want to restrand it. I'd want it as a bracelet as well, because that is just so tactile.
As a bracelet, it's amazing. Again, you know, with a charm carrier popped onto it, and then just pop different charms on for different occasions. It's just stunning, aren't they?
I'm just going to pop it against the neckline so you can see what it looks like if it was just a necklace.
And this is the way forward with pearls. It's just beautiful. Oh my goodness, can you imagine that just wired onto a tiara?
Oh,
and that would be beautiful, with a few little hints of Swarovski crystal.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? That looks absolutely stunning, Lara. It really
absolutely
does.
Fabulous. We're moving on, all right.
Ow.
Moving on. So now we're actually getting rounds. So do expect this will be a considered amount in comparison to some of the other items we've been seeing, because you are looking at perfect rounds. They're 10 mils in size. It's the final 3 chances. And that is it, unfortunately. $39.90. Actually, that's not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all. $39.95 for your rounds. And they're the ultimate, aren't they? I know we've said we love the keshi and the biwa and all the different shapes and sizes.
This is the image that pops into anybody's mind if you mention a freshwater culture pearl. That's the image.
Yeah.
That's the sort of iconic image, isn't it?
And it is timeless. It is a classic. I'm going to hold it against the neck, because just imagine restranding, knotting it. It'll be a bit longer if you knot it.
Yeah.
I would suggest knotting it
but
as
you
well.
can take some out if you want it to be at that length anyway. Which
you can have earrings.
You've got your earrings to match. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. They are really stunning. They're a real statement.
Final 2, did you say? Final 1. Final 1. Moving to the next. Ooh. Rounds again? My goodness, I wasn't expecting 2 lots of rounds.
They would be fantastic with the previous ones, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
The graduated drop, or every other one. I mean, that's a perfect graduation, isn't it? Just a perfect graduation. How stunning is that? That is
I love
fab.
that. In fact, I'd very much like to wear it like that.
Yeah, absolutely. absolutely, with them just little soft touching each other.
I've picked up the right ones, haven't I? Yes. No, that was the last set. This is this set. There we go.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they are. They really are. They've got the previous ones had more of a
creaminess, didn't
yeah,
they? Slightly creamier.
This is slightly more of a pink return.
Yeah.
On that colour, which is really beautiful, and that actually is the most popular of the back colours to have. So you've got the white of the actual freshwater cultured pearls, but the nacre that you're getting, the orient that you're getting, is returning quite a lot of pink. And quite often, depending on where you go, but that is the one colour that is really highly revered. Highly revered. Beautiful combination if you can get it with the other one. Now, ooh, cute.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Just that, they're just cute. I, a couple of years ago, made up some little christening bracelets. I didn't make them of all pearls, but it was this type of pearl I put on as the little charm, and it was an expandable bracelets. They were bangles, as it were. I actually commissioned the bangles because they had to be soldered, and then I used this type of pearl as a little charm on it, which actually suits a little baby. Obviously, you know, you've got to make sure that you've done it properly and it's safe, but it also then it grows with you. Yeah. You know, it doesn't lose a thing.
That's really lovely to know that you can have it all the way through.
Yeah, completely. You can, from naught to naughty.
I like that, naught to naughty.
Naught to naughty.
Done. No, it's really sweet. £4.95 as well. I mean, that's pocket money, isn't it, these days?
Yeah.
That's a Secret Santa. Yeah. If you actually wanted to get this, restrand it as a necklace, Secret Santa.
Definitely, absolutely. And
no one's going to believe it's real pearls, are they?
No, that's...
Secret Santa pearls, what? 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 £4.95, well worth getting a hold of. Definitely worth getting hold of. Ooh. Oh, good. Now, I'm looking at this going, is this one of the double trouble strands from earlier, or do we have another double trouble strand? We are getting two, we've got it. Yes, we've got it. So you are getting natural colour, so natural white colour, freshwater cultured pearls. They're button pearls, and you're getting 7x4 and 9x5mm, which is really nice to actually get two of them.
It is.
Aren't they lovely?
Beautiful.
Slight difference in the tone as well. I love that, because if you actually married them together, that would really stand out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a natural pearl is a natural pearl.
Yeah.
You know, some are slightly different shades or hues of whatever, but that's the joy. Yeah, that is the joy of them.
And the thing is, they colour match so closely, every single one on the strand, so you can actually mix and match them together, and it becomes a slight highlight, doesn't it, if you pop that in between.
I mean, I think that would change, if you use those together, that would change that from a classic look into more of a contemporary look, because you've got that little slight change in shade.
Is it wrong to want to put really hot pink pearls in between?
No, absolutely not. No, nothing's ever wrong in creativity, I don't think.
Oh, there's only one of those left, by the way. One chance, and that's it. I don't know if we're bringing the star by yet. I'm just whizzing through them because I know I've got 40. Was it 47? 40. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. Peach freshwater. We are moving on before we sold out on some items, by the way. So don't think because it's gone, it's gone. Just check the website and you might be able to be in with a chance. I love these. I love these. The colour. The colour is amazing. Peach freshwater cultured pearls. I don't even want to ask how many or how few there are left. Thanks. I didn't ask. I didn't. I said I don't want to ask purposely because I didn't want to know, Wayne. 3, 2. Just wave them out the building. Go on, wave them goodbye. £14.95. They're going to go, aren't they?
Yep.
One left.
Makes no sense, does it, that price?
No, it doesn't, because look at the colour. Look at the colour. Look at the beautiful, beautiful colour. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. We're on item 24 now, by the way, so we're...
Yeah, well, more than halfway.
Halfway through the hour, halfway through the items. We can do it. Now we're looking at peach freshwater cultured pearl rice beads. Why do you call them beads? What are pearls?
The pearls, yeah, exactly. It's not a bead, is it? It is That's a generic name, isn't it? But a pearl is also generic, isn't it? In as much as it's a, you know, a big subject.
Yeah.
So let's just call them pearls, not beads.
Yeah. 8x6 to 9x7 millimeters at 38 centimeters strand, and it's just. Oh,
I would use those with those biwas that you've just had out because of that lovely warm colour.
Those two together are made for each other. Okay, apparently we're moving on. Can I have the next box, please? It's a little bit. Do you know what? I'm being rude because I'm making people run around the studio because I can't be bothered to move. Thank you. Thank you.
So
are you just going to replace them? My goodness me. Okay. Right. We are last of stock. We are last of stock. So unfortunately, I apologise for the boxes and if that's messy, but we are last of stock.
It's a T-bar.
It's a what?
T-bar.
Right, I'm being told we've got to move on. Got to move on. White freshwater cultured pearl near rounds this time, 6x7 millimeters. It's a 38 centimetre strand. We are going to get to the end of it. We are. $12.95. Aren't my beautiful? Look on.
I didn't have time to say anything.
I feel like I've got someone behind me. Is there any point in saying anything?
Wow.
Lovely, lovely item. It's moving on. Multicolour freshwater. I don't even think I'll get to the end of the sentence. Multicolour freshwater cultured potato beads, 6x7 millimeters. It's a 38 centimetre strand. I love that one.
Yeah, again, that strand probably about 10 items ago when we had the larger version.
Yes.
Of that. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm into graduating pearls at the moment, subliminally. I think that's what I need to do because I keep talking about it.
Do it. Graduate those pearls. I love them. 14 by 95. 14.
That would be one big pearl.
It really would. It really would. Oh, it's moved on. All right. Okay. Next one. Not that I'm getting flustered at all in any way, shape, or form. Just how my day's gone all day today. So this is the colour. This is the colour I was working with.
Yeah,
I've been working with
like
this morning.
A magenta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love it. It's a bigger size pearls that I've got, but I absolutely adore them. Red freshwater cultured rice pearls. That's where it's not pearl rice beads, rice pearls. 5x7 millimeters, 38 centimetre strand. I can tell you personally, although I'm not supposed to say my personal opinion, I love them.
I think they're beautiful. Again, these are ones, just this size and shape are great for earrings.
Yeah.
You know, that jumps into my head when I see something like this. With a big black spinel round dropping from it.
I've been using them on memory wire.
Yes.
So like gold spacer beads and then one pearl, a few more spacer beads, one pearl. But moving on. Now. Am I going to have time to say something about these, Wayne? Maybe.
Again, they're not black, they're midnight.
They are midnight, very much midnight. This time you're getting more purples coming through.
Yeah.
£7.95. My director's getting a little bit stressed out at the moment. If you're thinking I'm talking far too quickly, I'm sorry, but Wayne, our producer, is cracking that whip. So much so that Kerry's getting stressed, my director, because she can't even have enough time to load the pictures. She can't load the turny things. Oh dear. You're right, Kerry. Calm down, my lovely. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. £7.95 is what you're looking at, and they are just stunning blues, purples, greens coming through. He's not even telling me when he's moving on now. I wish you could hear what's going on in the background. Moving on. So we've got now this time silver freshwater cultured rice pearls. Final 7 chances. I think that's all we need to know because we're about to move on again, aren't we? £6.95. Get as many as you can. This hour is all about that. We are literally clearing the vault as many short quantity items as we've got. Because at the end of the day, it takes up space in the vault. If you think about it, the longer it's there, it's technically taking up money, isn't it? Because it's wasting space.
The sort of spaces in the vault, you could have one in the space that will take 100.
Yeah.
So quite rightly, you know, we need to make room for more stock because that has to stop because of the codes on them. It has to stop there. We can't say, oh, let's just put it over there.
No, because if you're auditing, you need to know where it is. Ooh, this one, colour-wise.
That strand I used earlier this year with some malachite, and it was stunning.
Ooh, that
I mean, it's a very festive green, that, isn't it? It's a real sort of beautiful emerald green. But really, no, it's a malachite green, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Or, like you're saying, emerald, I'd be thinking like the finest.
The best emerald ever.
Brazilian, wouldn't it? It's got such a beautiful colour to it. It reminds me of taffeta.
Yeah.
There's a couple of our pearls, colour-wise, reminds me of taffeta. And that's that, because it's almost got a two-tone effect to it. If you look at it in one direction, you get slightly more blues coming through than if you look at the other direction. Don't even get to the end of the sentence. It has actually sold out, though, that one. Guess what? We're at number 31. We're not going to do it. Come on, Kerry, be positive. We can get through this. We can do it. Saw Lara Binding earlier on. The lovely Lara Binding. And she's wearing a pair of earrings that she made with these.
Yeah, these nucleated pearls are absolutely stunning. They're completely as natural can be. You know, that when they are, even to the point of which, with their colour, they're sort of just put out in the sunshine.
I don't know what to say, they're going. 34. Sorry, I'm ignoring you now, Wayne, because all I'm hearing every time you speak is moving on. Can I just say we've got a lovely new lady on the cameras today who, unfortunately, Maisie, I'm really sorry about this. Wayne clearly is not caring about how quick he's whipping things out of shot. So, size 2 silk thread bundle. It's black and pink is what you're getting. £3.95 for the two. Get your hands on them, because even Kerry is not going to load a picture on these ones. She knows it's going to go before we even get to that point. £3.95 for the two. The beauty of these, if you've never seen them before, is the fact that the needle is actually already attached and threaded to the thread.
That's right.
So you don't need to do anything. You don't need to prep anything. It's brilliant. £2.95. Collection's already there in Cardiff, collection's already there in Leicestershire, Deborah's there in Lincolnshire. Good luck, my darlings. Good luck. You've seen how quickly these have been going. I don't know about you, Linda, but I'm feeling out of breath. I feel like I'm running a marathon. I was going to say this afternoon. See, that's how long it feels like. This evening, this 1 hour, not even a whole hour.
Yeah, good though.
Moving on. Good. Good luck. Get them while you can. Do not worry, not everything has sold out. That's not the reason we're moving through. We have been given the challenge of bringing you 47 items in this hour because they're all low on stock. So we're literally bringing it to air, and Wayne is then going, move on. Apparently it's letting me have a breather on these one because we have got a few more than just move on.
They are perfect if you've just bought any of the pearls that we've just rushed through, basically. You've got that nice flesh colour, which will go with the whites and the pinks and all of those colours.
Ones.
And the black with the black and the peacock, etc. Because essentially you can use these silks just as the mechanic, but you can also knot them like a double, triple knot. In other words, that then you are putting design well into it as well.
I like the idea of having white with the black going through it.
Yeah.
What was the next one, sorry? This is the knotting tool. You saw it earlier on with Sarah. Now, I've not actually used this before.
Do you know, I never have. I haven't. I was
going to rely on you then.
No, sorry, I haven't used this one before. I've got several knotting tools, but this is not one of them. So, but it'll come with instructions, no doubt.
It will come with instructions, absolutely. But I believe once you've knotted, you push that to push it off.
Literally, your pearl will be over here. The thread will go obviously through that. Your knot, that'll stay static. Then when you push that up, the knot will just come off the top of this spindle here, and it'll be pushed right up to the pearl, which will be sitting here, the previous pearl.
It means you can. We've actually got.
Good.
You're moving on. We'll bring you the video for it. We shall bring you the video for it. Do not fear. Do not fear. At the end, if you... All right, I'm moving on. He's determined to get these 47 in, isn't he? I love these. Oh. 49.95. There are 6 chances. They're not going to remain. That is just perfect.
Can you imagine that with a deep midnight blue satin dress at Christmas?
Oh,
that
velvet.
Just as amazing. Velvet. Yeah, velvet. Again, a little bit of cerulean in these little cups here, and just put one crammed with tiny little Swarovski crystals in there. Just one in the necklace. That's all like that. And it makes a big statement.
It really does. Do you know what? The design element is something I've really enjoyed doing.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at this particular strand, top drilled, side to side, it shrieks, make a flower out of me as well. It's top drilled, so it's very, very simple to do. But also, I would love to see this particular strand ×3 and all just in one necklace.
I was thinking of the invisible kind of look, so you've got them just dotted around. Yeah. That'd be really beautiful. Now, where are we? What we're doing?
Oh, gosh, what can you say about
I'm not going to... Right, if you remember, cast your mind back, I said there's a strand of pearls in the production suite that all I do whenever I come in is grab that strand of pearls, and this is what I do with them, because they feel and sound amazing. And let me guess, you've got about 3 of them. 9. Not far off. 6 off.
These
39.95.
These pearls are, you know, they are the other polar, aren't they? From the perfect round to that. But this is my type of pearl.
8 chances.
This pearl is just phenomenal. The way, I mean, look at that.
I love it.
What's happened, you see, is that it's been bead nucleated, and then the host oyster has decided, oh, you know, what's going on here? So it's gone into overdrive, producing all of this nacre.
Yeah.
Consequently, it then causes these fireball shapes and these odd shapes. And I think that they are completely and utterly stunning. This is the... Oh, I can't say any more about it because this pearl, it really floats my boat.
How would you... I mean, I would want to put all of these in one amazing statement piece.
Totally.
Rather than separating them out.
Totally. They are big and statement enough just to have one, but all together, wow.
Yeah. Now I've got another. I love this one. Sorry, I've got a thing. I love pearls anyway, but...
It's beauty, isn't it?
Now this one is actually top drilled and it's half drilled, so it's drilled to half of the pearl, so it's perfect if you want to attach this to earrings or as a pendant. So if you've got a head pin or something, you can actually pop through there.
Yeah, I mean...
or an eye pin's really the perfect way, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it really doesn't matter. You can turn a head pin into an eye pin, but I mean, all you need to do is to put some good, reliable glue on the end of your head pin, and then pop it in there, leave it to go off for a couple of hours, and then do what you will with it. But I mean, that's like, I think it's today's newspaper, the Pellegrina Pearl.
Oh, I love that.
Oh no, it was on our Facebook page.
Yeah,
of course it was.
The one that was owned by a Spanish queen, wasn't it? A Spanish princess.
Yeah, and then Liz Turner got it. I think that's just silly, isn't it?
It really is. 5,000. See, it keeps. I can't believe it. Because that, if you popped that on a head pin, popped it on a chain, just that as a pendant on its own, how much would you be charging if that was sterling silver? Or even gold?
Well, in a jeweller's window, you could easily put £95 on that. Easily. If not more. If not more. Yeah, I was being very conservative there.
You were. I was thinking that's extremely conservative. Moving on. Is there even a point me bringing them on there? 2. Just been put in my place. Just been put in my place. 2 chances remaining. 2 chances remaining, and that is it. White fresh water. Yep, final one. Do you know what? I don't even think I should be saying anything because I know it's going to go. They are, of course, coins. They're beautiful. Gone. More in baskets than we've got available.
Gosh, those are a statement, aren't they?
We haven't even bought you the star bar. We promised you 10 minutes ago, about 20 minutes ago. So we'll bring that to you to the end. But these are massive. 10 to 11 millimetres. It's a 40 centimetre strand, and they're near round pearls, and they're massive.
Absolutely, they are.
That's a Wilma!
Yeah, that's a. I can just imagine if Coco Chanel was passing by their studio door, she would just be overjoyed with a strand of pearls like that, wouldn't she? She loved the sort of not particularly round gems, and she said every woman should be draped in ropes and ropes of pearls. Yes, well, yes, please. Yeah, with those.
Yeah, $29.95 as well. It's.
I mean, they're incredibly contemporary again now, aren't they? At that size, they're really modern.
And again, if next year is the whole stand out, this is going to be the strand to go for.
Yeah.
Moving on. That's all I've got in my ear. Moving on. Right, I'm going to grab the next one. Stay. Oh, heck. Oh. Stay where you are. Stay. Don't turn. Just stay where you are. I'm done now. I'm done. I'm done.
Too good.
Wayne's going so quickly. Even the floor guy can't actually. Tom. There's a running joke about Tom being the floor guy. 5 metres of ivory fresh water.
Well, you know what I just said about ropes of pearls?
Yeah. And I've just heard what price he's taken it to, which is $44.95, under £50 for 5 metres. Oodles and oodles and oodles, and just drape you.
Absolutely. I mean, completely and utterly like, I'm thinking in a bath. Just sitting there, you know, in my bath, just draped in Coco's ropes and ropes of... That's a good mental picture for you guys, isn't it? I tell you what is. Yeah, you're welcome to that. I tell you what's the premium strand though. Are these tinies?
Yeah.
Those when we source these are, strangely enough, a premium.
Yes.
Purchased at a premium.
Because you don't normally get these sizes, and if you think about it, it's going to be a lot harder to get something like that. As beautiful shape as well, because if you think about it, whenever you start something off, it never quite starts the way you expect it to. Well, by the time it's got to this size, you know what you want and what you're expecting.
Exactly.
But these, I mean, they're so beautiful and delicate. Have we moved on? We've moved on.
We've moved on. We didn't even know we moved on.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Whoa. Ooh.
Why is this a bundle?
What is it? You've got Ketchy pearls. How many are we supposed to have in here? Because we've got, Ketchy. 3 strands, natural metallic freshwater cultured Ketchy pearls and white cultured pearls in there as well. I love these. $49.95 if there's ever one bundle to get your hands on.
Definitely.
This one.
Absolutely. Definitely. Take them off the temporary strands, put them into a dish, what I call a pearl soup.
And then... add it to your pearl bath?
Yeah, and randomly thread them and then get in the bath,
I can just imagine you buying lots and lots of these and just filling your bathtub.
Actually, that's a good idea. I've got a lovely new bath, a nice little boat bath. They'd look stunning filled with pearls, wouldn't they?
Do you want to put water in there as well? Or just
no, I'm not going to use it.
No, that's fine. Now, I've got 5 minutes to bring you goodness knows how many more items. This is actually a kit, so we're looking at gold colour plated copper. You're going to get jump rings, 200 of each, of 4mm, 5mm and 7mm. You're then going to get gold coloured brass toggle clasps, which are 23mm, and the ring is 11mm, and you're also going to get white freshwater cultured potato pearls, 6x7mm. So you're getting lots and lots and lots. So for £18.95, huge amount of jump rings. 200 of each. And then you're getting your freshwater pearls as well, which are beautiful. I can imagine actually making some beautiful chainmail pieces, and including the gemstones in there, or the pearls in there as well. Moving on. Oh, goodness me. I'm hardly saying... Do you know, there's no point in saying anything, is there?
No, absolutely not.
I've spilt half of these, by the way. It's, again, this time you're getting flash rose gold 925 sterling silver toggle clasp, which is 23mm ring, 23mm T, and then 11mm ring. You're then getting rose gold coloured plated copper open jump rings in... what sizes have we got? Jump ring sizes. No, you moved on too quickly, and you're about to move on. Oh, there we are. Thank you. 4mm and 5mm, and then you're going to get your freshwater cultured pearl button beads, which are 2 strands, 4 by 6mm and 5 by 7mm, both 38 centimetres. Moved on. Well, I'm going to bring you 2 star buys. Okay, we're going to go straight into it because we haven't got time to actually bring you the little clip. I've got 3 minutes to bring you this. Oh, these are brand spanking new. I'm out of breath. Brand spanking new. Cultured potato pearls, 8 to 9mm, 38 centimetres, and oh, they're amazing.
They certainly are amazing.
£30, amazing. £30, amazing. How about under £20? Amazing.
Goodness.
Yes, please. Yes. He's going again.
He really has lost the plot.
What have you been taking today, Wayne? Whoop whoop came out then. £17.95. And again.
Oh my word.
Oh dear. Maisie. It's not like this all the time, I promise you. £14.95. Oh dear.
Now that's just wrong, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. It is just wrong. That is completely, totally
it's
wrong.
It's so wrong, it's really right for you.
Oh yeah. He's going again. Oh my life. No. How many of these do we have? Right, we've got 100 of these, or there won't be by the end of this. There's 80 now. 80. £12.95. Good luck. If you want to get more than one of these, you're more than welcome to. I don't feel like I've had breath in this whole thing. He is going a little bit. You're remaining very calm. In fact, you're remaining very calm. We've got a lovely new lady on the camera. Maisie has...
I think she's just shell-shocked, to be honest.
She's totally shell-shocked. She's a lovely, lovely lady. And we were like, no, I'll take it slow. I won't whip things out of shot. I'll do my best. And if I do, I apologise and Kerry can shout at me. I was not expecting this. I'm so sorry.
It's been fun.
It's... Well, we've thrown you in at the deep end. So if you can survive this shift, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. We've got 1 minute to bring... 2 more items. Can we do it? Right, which one are you wanting me to show? Oh dear, which one are you wanting me to show? These ones, not these ones. Oh. I'm just going to show you this. Breathe. I'm just going to bring you this. Oh dear. Okay, £49.95. It's 8mm round. It's not. Oh my goodness. We're going to go to a break very, very, very soon. Don't go anywhere. I've no idea what's going to happen. I am totally confused, but that's crashing. Sit back, relax.
Yay!
See you after this.
JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. JewelleryMaker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Love these. I know. No, they're up. We shall show you in a moment. Hello, welcome back. We've had a breather for 5 seconds and stuffed our face with chocolate, which is still stuck in my teeth, by the way. Apologies for that. These, I'm going to give you a heads up on some items that are coming up, which is the ones that you've just been eyeing up. But this is still available. It's £29.95 and they are round 8 mils. And they are gorgeous. They were supposed to be our star buy at the end of the hour, but because Wayne was, what would we call him?
Just went a bit crazy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Slightly, yeah.
Cracking the whip, moving things on very
There's no sign
quickly.
of him calming down. So.
No. He left this studio saying, fast paced again. You told me it was less than that. I've got 31 items to fit in this. Well, I'm going to leave that there for a moment, but I've got some items to show you if you're going to give me enough time to do it. Go on, those, allow me. 1 minute. 1 minute. So this is my must-have coming up at 8 o'clock. When you see it on the jewellery, it's just stunning. I mean, you've been doing Lara over these.
I have never seen pearls like this before.
They're doublets, aren't they?
Yeah,
really?
they're doublets. They absolutely are. They haven't been put together. They are naturally like that.
Now, when I say doublets, I don't mean in the way if you're looking at jewellery, doublets.
Yeah. This is a natural formation.
Twins, let's say twins.
They are twins.
They're twinned. Beautifully twinned.
I've never seen anything quite like that at all. Well, I know I haven't, ever.
And we have been told the price. It's ridiculously low. It's brand spanking new, and I can guarantee you're going to get them under 20.
Wow.
I'm just going to say that because they're going to go. We've got a big quantity, but they've never been seen before. They are incredible.
They're phenomenal.
And they are under £20. We're not going to put them on pre... Oh, we're going to put them on pre-order? Yeah, let's do it. Whoa!
Wow, look at
the response.
this. Look at that.
They're stunning, aren't they?
Wow.
Wayne's not so sure we should be doing this because he thinks they're going to sell out before they actually hit the air. But I've been told I'm crazy. Why not?
No, exactly. Go for it. It's a crazy night.
It's not the only time I've been called that, so why not? The other thing we've got coming up is this, which is beautifully unusual, gorgeous in every single way. It's from a new supplier. It's a gorgeous diamond-shaped pearl. Can I just say this is not, it's coming up in this hour, but it's not going to be under £10. I think you can understand that from the actual, the shape and that, and the fact that it's just amazing. Brand spanking new again today. Very limited on that one though, only 54 chances. And these, no. So these are coming up in this hour, guaranteed under £10 each. Now these have been seen in a bundle previously, or at least something similar to these was seen in a bundle previously. We've got them in separate auctions for you now. So if you didn't get the bundle because you thought I didn't want all the colours, I just wanted specific ones, now's your chance to get them. So you are getting a choice of all of these amazing colours. There is only 100 of each and that is it. I already know the 3 colours that I'd want to go for.
I absolutely, really adore these. I think they're absolutely stunning. They make the most contemporary jewellery, statement jewellery, or not so statement if you use one on their own. The colours are, it's mother of pearl, the colours are absolutely amazing. This strand here to your far left is mind-blowingly beautiful. That is mind-blowingly beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
It's stunning, isn't it?
You know, I mean, you know, we've got diamonds, emeralds, sapphires and all that, but, you know, I hold this in the same amount of awe as I would do a diamond because it is so beautiful.
All of it, if you think about it, is made by nature. Okay, already he's cracking the whip. Already he's cracking the whip. Right, let's start off then. It's under £10 this hour, so everything you know, apart from the star buys, are going under 10. So if you see it, you like it, you love it, you want it, grab it.
Oh gosh. I'll have all that you've got.
The great start, because this is where these have gone to. They've never been under 10 before. White potato, freshwater cultured potato pearls, 10 by 8. We've said it, it's got to be done now, hasn't it?
Well, yes, it has. Yes, it has. It has got to be done.
Again, not big quantities. It does.
But it's got to be done.
It really does. Not big quantities on any of the items we have tonight, unfortunately. So grab it while you can. £9.95. It's never been under 10 before. Never been under 10
you
before.
wouldn't expect it to be, would you?
No.
Wouldn't expect it to be under 20.
No, absolutely not. So you've got these beautiful shapes. Beautiful. I love it when you get banding.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, this is the transition between the perfect round and with perfect nacre, perfect translucency, perfect pearlescence. This is the transition then up to these oddity pearls that I so enjoy. So they've all got their own little anomalies that are so beautiful. There is no way that you would mistake that for a faux pearl.
No.
You just wouldn't.
This is what I love about them, because they're so intricate and you can separate them out and really make a focal point of that.
In fact, I actually wonder how that can possibly occur. I understand how
it's layers, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
but I
forms
understand
in
how
layers.
an oyster gets irritated and builds the nacre around whatever the parasite is. I get that, and I can understand the perfect, beautiful lustre coming. But I don't understand these little anomalies in it.
Yeah.
You know, what causes that to happen?
Honestly, do not know. I do not know.
That's the fascination, isn't it?
And I don't, because you automatically think, when you think of a pearl, you think, oh, it always forms a perfect round, but it doesn't. It doesn't.
Rarely.
It's very rarely that it will form a perfect round. And you've got all types like your blister pearls. And how many? 5 of these remaining, and that's it. 5 chances remaining. But to see them layered like this, because if you think about it, it normally coats it on the outside. So in theory, this shouldn't really.
So no, it shouldn't.
So
I mean,
that's
this again is completely down to Mother Nature.
Yeah.
What's gone on and caused that pearl to look like that, which I think is just so beautiful, so charming.
Really is. Look at that one. Oh, it's up. Sorry, Wayne. Okay. How many did we have originally? Right. Okay, so I must have which I daringly, apparently, put on pre-order. 10 of them have already gone. 10 have already gone. I guaranteed them under £20, didn't I? There's how many left? 89 left.
Yeah, I think actually putting them on pre-order was a bit...
I'll take the blame, I'll take it.
A bit of a push, but
go
for it, go for it.
I'll take it, I'll take it. I'm sorry if I've upset people, but I'm giving you a chance to get it early. I've upset Wayne.
I've got so many ideas for that strand, so many.
Yeah, they're fabulous, aren't they? I've never seen him like that before. So now we've got silver grey freshwater cultured pearl buttons. Perfect time of year for this because it's coming up to the panto season. The first character I ever played was buttons. 9 to 10 millimetres, it's an 18 centimetre strand. What was the very first character I ever played?
I was a colour.
You were a colour?
Of a rainbow. That was the first thing I ever played.
Oh, I did things at primary school, but the first time I actively said I was going to do acting.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, I can't categorically say I've ever done that.
You're not?
No, not after my, it was really quite devastating being a colour.
Oh.
In a rainbow. I felt really nondescript because I was the one colour in the rainbow I didn't like, and that was orange. So, you know, I was just mortified. That was the end of my acting career from the age of 3.
I played one of my characters when I was at primary school I can't even remember what the panto was, but I was the cook. I was the cook. And I was so ill. I was so ill as a child. I think I was about 4 or 5 years old, and I was sick during the day. And my mum had my brother to bring to school to do the panto thing in the evening. I'm going. And I went on with a little basket. And it was one of these little baskets, you know, like the chips and chicken in a basket with the holes in. Yeah. So they put a little piece of paper in. Yeah. I wasn't sick at the night, but it got into the newspaper.
Really?
3-year-old goes on, or 4-year-old goes on stage with a basket to do.
Just in case.
Yeah. It was brilliant. White freshwater cultured potato nuggets, 10 by 9 millimetres, 38 centimetre strand, £7.95. Already down to single figures on these ones.
Yeah.
It's very, very busy tonight, actually.
Those look to me like the start of what would possibly then be a coin shape.
Yes. Yeah, because they're not quite as domed as they could be, which I love. I love that sort of flat domed effect. How many? 5 remaining. That's going very quickly, isn't it? Good luck, my darlings. Good luck. Thanks for joining us tonight as well. It's been a little bit manic in the first hour. I do apologise about that. I don't know what's got into Wayne. Apparently he's been ill over the last few days. I think he's recovered fully. What do you reckon?
Either that or it's the medicine.
I'm starting to wonder. I am starting to wonder. So we are, moving on. As I was about to say, we are moving on. Ooh, wow. So this, peacock. Well, I say peacock, it's probably going to be called black, isn't it? But you look at it, and I would have said that was peacock because you've got greens, you've got purples, you've got blues going in there. I can see why it's called black, but they are absolutely gorgeous. It's like a really dark peacock pearl. All those colours coming through.
That I'd be inclined to use in a pearl chain, you know, like you said earlier, but the 1 pearl, an inch of chain, 1 pearl, an inch of chain. Yeah. That's what I'd be inclined to use. Yeah. Those would look really, really lovely. So
what colour chain would you go for as a question? 4 chances remain.
Silver or gold's going to work with that, really, isn't it? And rose gold, any of them. I think I personally would go with gold with that for that sort of lapis, that lapis reaction, you know.
3 chances. I'll be tempted with rose gold.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think any whichever's your favourite metal is going to work really well. But you could break it down. You could have a 3 drop pearl chain then as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now in 10 minutes time I've got a star buy coming up for you. Now this is not going under £10 because it is a star buy, and we are limited to 54 chances on this one, which is why we've not put it on pre-order. It's from a brand new supplier. It's never been seen before, and I don't think it's going to last tonight. I think this is going to sell out.
Oh yeah, easily. Oh, in a heartbeat.
Imagine that as a double A double-stranded bracelet.
It's just so perfect for this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah. In fact, I'm really tempted to pop it with the... I know we're moving on. I know we're moving on.
Now you see what's happened to them now. See the deep blue that's coming out of that there now.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I am moving on. Right. Peach freshwater cultured rice pearls. Ways moving on with or without us. 5 by 6 to 6 by 8 millimetres. It's a 40 centimetre strand. It's £6.95. Grab it while you can. I think that's all I'm going to be able to say before we move on. Aren't they stunning though?
They
the
are.
colour.
They are.
It's soft and satiny.
It doesn't look peach to me. It looks more lavender-like.
Pinky, isn't it? It's more. Definitely the right one though. Definitely the right one. 6, 5, 4 chances remaining. Rose, well done, my darling. Lancaster, well done. New buyers there as well. Welcome to the family, by the way. Don't forget, if you are a new buyer today, you do get... Wayne is now singing in my ear. You do get 2 free strands available as a little gift to say welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
That sounded a bit sinister.
It was supposed to. No, seriously, welcome to the family. So I love these ones as well. I love pearls. Just, it's as simple as that. Silver, these are more, again, peacocky.
Again, they are very peacocky, yeah, very.
I'd say they're more peacocky than silver.
Yeah, definitely.
What would you do with these ones then?
Again, that's that chain. That would be fantastic with a pearl, a 2-inch chain, a pearl, etc., etc. But I would love to make a really contemporary, modern. In fact, I've got my eye on one. I'm hoping in the new year that I'll be able to bring it to a really serious statement tiara. And it's going to be really modern, and not wacky, but modern. Yeah. And these sort of things, I think, mixed with other similar peacock pearls. I'm very into sort of same colours or hues of the same colour at the moment. And when you mix pearls together, you don't really have to worry too much about colours because a pearl works with any pearl, any colour. Yeah. God, they're like boulders.
They really are, aren't they? Really are.
Oh, I'd have to put that with some lapis.
Oh, nice.
A big lapis cap.
That'd be really nice. Really nice, actually. Black fresh water cultured pearl medium nuggets. 9 by 10 to 9 by 11. £38 centimetre strand is what you're looking at. £6.95. I like these. I'm thinking big chunky earrings. Yeah. Statement's already coming in though, isn't it? I've seen a lot of people
but
with
the trends
necklaces.
Definitely for the 2019 all the way through the various seasons are running into a generic name of statement, and it means statement in you know, catwalk and everything, and in sort of everyday wear, but you know, sort of statement in not so much in colour and that, but in size.
Yeah, the necklaces I've seen recently that have really caught my eye. This is on people wearing them already, not actually in the shops, but like the central piece is massive. And then the beads around it, are huge. We've moved on from that one because we're more in baskets than we had available. So if you check out, fingers crossed. White freshwater potato pearls on this one, 6 by 5 millimetres, is a 40 centimetre strand. And again, just grab it while you can. Grab it while you can. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it while you can.
That worked well, didn't it?
Yeah.
That wasn't rehearsed, I promise.
See, you should keep in doing the acting, and entertainment is good. £7.95 is what you're looking at these ones. How many do we have, Wayne, dare I ask? Single figures already. Margaret, Linda's there, Charlotte's there already. Congratulations to all of you. New buyer there as well. Well, welcome to the family. It's not that sinister, is it, really?
Yeah.
So when I turned up to wasn't my husband at the time, but my husband's parents' house for the second time I met them, so they lived a long distance away, so it was a prolonged sort of period before I'd seen them previously, and his father turned around and went, "When you gonna have a family?" Very much like that. Oh. Nearly ran away. it was a bit of a shock. Right, I've got this beauty. Again, it's going to say silver, isn't it? It does say silver. I beg to differ. There's pinks, there's greens.
It's almost, if iridescence was a colour.
That's it, iridescent silver.
Yeah.
That was the perfect terminology for it. So silver, freshwater, iridescent silver, freshwater cultured potato pearls, 5 by 6 millimetres, and it's a 38 centimetre strand. Hello pearls, £6.95. That's the beauty about this hour. So everything's under £10 apart from the star buy, which is under £20. And you already know it's going to go under 10. So if you see it and instantly like it, just get a hold of it. Get a hold of it. Best thing to do, because as you've probably already guessed, we're very low on stock on pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. So we've got, I'd really want to turn this into a bracelet, but I wouldn't want to do it as a stretchy. So how would I do it?
Just restrand it with a nice clasp. Let the clasp be quite a statement.
Right.
One of our big, really lovely clasps, or rotary link, or just using some wire, sort of rotary link and then wire over the next one, rotary link, wire over the next one, so sort of caging it.
Okay. This is our star buy, not going under £10, but it is going under 20. It's going to be with you in 8 minutes' time. There are 58 of them, did we say? 54, apologies, 54 of these available. We've not put them on pre-order, but already a lot of you have been trying to get a hold of them. Naughty, 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 naughty. You're going to have to wait, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, but they are so limited in the brand spanking new. What you can get your hands on early, though, is this, which is my must-have. 20 of these have already been allocated. They're coming up at 8 o'clock. They are on pre-order. I will take the blame if they sell out before we bring them on air. You can blame me, that is fine. I've got broad shoulders.
Never, I mean, if I'm not working here, I'm watching the show at home mostly, and I've never seen anything like these. I truly haven't.
Little twins, little twins. We're moving on, moving on. Moving on, what number are we on now? 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful with that. White freshwater cultured pearl plain rondelles this time, 7 by 5 millimetres, a 36 centimetre strand. I'm thinking wedding. Whenever
definitely.
I see this style, I do think wedding.
Yeah, it's again, it's let's say, is it timeless or ageless or whatever, that shape? Yeah. It's not a label, is it? Of, you know, sometimes a perfect round can be a bit of a label for somebody who's younger and think they're not quite ready for pearls yet. Trust me, you will be at some point. But this is a little, again, as I say, a little bit more modern.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, it's nice that we're actually transitioning the...
Yeah, and make fantastic rings.
Yes, yeah, very much. My daughter's definitely not ready for pearls yet, because I let her look at my pearl necklace. 5 minutes later, it had vanished. I found it 2 days later, having been posted into one of our drawers. White freshwater cultured pearl nuggets this time. We're looking at 10 by 9 millimetres to 9 by 11 millimetres. And it's that shape that we love.
That's fantastic. I mean, £7.95, that's phenomenal. I would buy 3. Yeah. And then I would restring them, well, not restring them, I would wire them onto 0.4 wire. And then twist them.
Ah, like tiara twist?
No, literally just twist. Do the whole 3 strands on the wire and then bring them together and twist. So you bring the one end together with a jump ring, etc., etc., and then you twist them and then bring the other end together with a jump ring again. And that the twist will stay. It's just impossible to put them onto beading thread and twist. They just, for some reason, become untwisted. But once they're on wire, they won't. And I just think that'd be lovely.
We've got a massage. I can't see it. Could you pop it on my screen, please? Thank you. I've got my glasses and everything as well. When are the lovely coloured shell-type pearls coming on, please? Have to go to work. Great show and prices. Whoopee! Do you know, June, that's exactly what he sounds like back there. Yeah. Whoopee! Wayne we're talking about. Thank you for that message, my lovely. Can we bring them now? Oh, Wayne. You've got to go to work. Right. Okay. Okay. So Wayne is going to do you a favour on this one. So we're going to bring you this one at the end of the hour. Okay. Which is probably going to annoy some people. So apologies to those of you who are annoyed. We're going to bring these early. So 8:30. 8 minutes. 8 minutes time. Is that all right, June? That'll be all right, won't it? 8 minutes. I'm sorry about the other ones. You've got to wait. We might bring them afterwards. We might. You never know with Wayne. Ooh.
Now that's
what have you done now?
Bridal.
Yeah, you really should have checked these prices,
You should have done a bit more research on your show, Wayne, to be truthful.
Wayne said an interesting word in both of our ears, just. An interesting word. Not quite sure what it was. But basically this shouldn't be going that price. White side drilled, freshwater cultured rice pearls, 5 by 4 millimetres, and it is a 38 centimetre strand, and they are just gone.
They're absolutely phenomenal. These for me would be sort of a Great Gatsby type of necklace,
nice.
like a, let's say a lariat with, and then these pearls would be the tassel on either end. Just a loop, a wrapped loop onto a piece of chain. Start off with about 6 on the very top and then just graduate them down. They're stunning for that sort of tassel effect.
That's a nice, really nice idea. So next up, white freshwater cultured pearl nuggets. Again, this time 7 by 8 to 8 by 9 millimetres, and it's a 40 centimetre strand. 40 centimetre strand. For me, I always I loved my pearls anyway, but when I was working with them, I'd kind of be really reluctant to use large quantities. This is way back when. And these days, with the prices that we've got now,
exactly.
I kind of just want to keep using them.
Exactly. At the prices like this evening's prices, it's worth, even if you at this moment in time aren't thinking of using them. I mean, the gemstone market, the pearl market, it's all very up and down. We never know, what's going to go up, what may stay stable, whatever. So, you'll always use pearls. So at this price, it's well worth, just creating a stash of them, because you'll always use them. They're always incredibly popular. In fact, I think that they are possibly the most popular thing to, in a jeweller's window, you'll see probably more pearl than anything.
The one thing I love about JewelleryMaker is the fact that you can buy a strand, and I can vouch for this because I've got strands that I've had for years. You can buy a strand, you can quite happily not use it and not know what to do with it for 2, 3, 4 years, and then all of a sudden you'll get that inspiration moment. Now, before I was even at JewelleryMaker, this is about 20 odd years ago, I still have the original beads that I first bought when I wanted to start making jewellery properly. And for 20 odd years, they've been sitting, they've moved house with me on goodness knows how many occasions, and I've only just started to use them because now the tassel is quite a big thing, or has been quite a big thing, and they're the perfect beads to use for it. But it's taken me 20 years to figure it out. So you're always going to use them at some point.
Oh, definitely.
These are stunning as well. Size-wise, massive, 10 by 9 millimetres. It's a great size strand, and it's less than £10. It's worth getting a hold of, because look at the size of these.
Beautiful.
If everyone checks out right now, there's one left already. That's how busy it is tonight. I kind of think Wayne's got a bit of a hand in that as well, hasn't he? He's been crushing those prices ridiculously low.
Crazy Wayne.
Yeah, yeah. Oh dear. Make sure you are checking those baskets out. There is one left if everyone checks out at this moment in time, so good luck. Now, how many in baskets? For that final one. Okay, apparently there's 20 people with it in baskets for that final one remaining. Now we're doing... Right, we're going to bring you this one, and then we will bring you the mother of pearl. Take a look at these. Again, almost a coin. I love these. I know I said that about most of the items, but our pearls are just amazing.
And with all the strands of pearls that we've had on tonight, you know, especially these silly prices, I tend to sort of randomly, you know, order them and then randomly put them into, as I said before, a bead soup, pearl soup or whatever, and then make a big statement necklace. I mean, you might have a keshi sitting next door to a round, you might have a potato pearl sitting next door to a beaver or something like that, but when you make that into a statement, i.e. more than one strand, it's just amazing.
Yeah, really nice.
It really is amazing.
I took your advice on that one and did some rosary linking and just dumped all the different colours of pearls.
Yeah, and I think the thing is, even if you don't perceive it as being particularly, you know, wearable for your clients, if you're selling your jewellery and you put that necklace on your countertop,
more in
then people are just going to stop and look, and it's bringing them in.
It's start by time. Right, it is, believe it or not, start by time. Now I've got the mother of pearl for you, and I've actually been allowed to bring whichever one I want to you first. So I'm going to bring you this one, which is the multicoloured one, which incorporates pretty much all the colours except the stripy one. And you've actually got an extra colour in there as well, because you've got a really bright pink. So if you don't want to buy individual strands, you want a mix of all of them. Tell you what though, the strands are going to be so affordable, you can buy one of each strand and be quite happy. So we've got on this strand, gold, purple, pink, and blue.
Yeah, that's like an apatite blue, isn't it?
It really is. Really bright. Almost turquoise. It isn't turquoise. Oh, teal, would you call it? There's green in there as well. Now, there is only 100 of these available. It is guaranteed under £10. I think we're going to put a minute clock on this one, aren't we? Under £10, grab it while you can. You've got kind of a peachy colour on there as well.
The beauty of these is not just the colour, it's also the formation of them. They're very, you know, you sort of, it's just so tactile. Yeah. You know, you can't stop touching them.
We've put a 1 minute clock on there. We're going to start it. You need to start dialing as soon as that clock starts. We're giving you 1 minute to get a hold of these. Are you ready? Are you steady? Go. 0800 644 655 is the number to be dialing. I've got 100 of these available. With how busy it's been tonight, that is not going to be around for very much longer. So if you want it, grab it while you can. It's guaranteed under £10. I can promise you that. Now, I know I said my star buys were not going under £10. Wayne's changed it up a little bit. He's changed this one up. He's decided to bring these as star buys as well. So yes, this is going under £10. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it.
I mean, even as sewing them onto, say, a black sweater or something like that, or around the neckline, or a little black dress, just sewing them around the neckline, something like that. Not necessarily jewellery, but you know, an addition to an outfit.
Yeah, that'd be fabulous. 10 seconds remaining for you to get your hands on these before we drop that price point and bring the information on the screen. Are you ready? Information is on the screen. If you haven't already dialed, good luck. The reason we gave you that 1 minute is because there is only 100 of these available, and it would give you a great starting point to be answered as soon as possible. Already loads of these have been allocated. Already a lot of you got more than one of these. It's going under 10. Go for it. If you want more than one, you get more than one. 15 by 15 mil to 20 by 20 mil. Multicoloured mother of pearl beads for £9.95. Guaranteed. Now, it has been seen previously in a bundle, but I mean, it's so nice to be able to have them separately. You don't have to buy every single one individually. You can actually choose one you want instead of having it all in one, and we're going to crash the price.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, £6.95. You're not having to pay for all of them in one go because previously it was a bundle. No, you can get it individually. So if you wanted the multicoloured ones, grab it with both hands and don't let go. You've got lots of you getting more than one of these. Sorry, honey.
It's all catching, isn't it?
It is.
Wayne's catching. Whatever he's got, we're catching it.
It's because we're going into panto season.
We're in Wayne's World, definitely.
We're in Wayne's World, absolutely. Well done to Anne-Marie, to June, to Milani. June, well done! June got hers! Well done, my darling. At least you can go to work knowing you've got it. Well done, my love, well done. Barbara, you got 2 there, collecting Outer Hebrides. You got 2. I want to know what the Outer Hebrides is like. I'd like to go on holiday to the Outer Hebrides. Is it good?
I don't know whether I've been or not. I went on a cruise. I went on a cruise around Scotland, and to be absolutely honest, I've no idea quite where we were. So I might have been.
Oh, look. I've been to so many places. I don't know if I've been to that. I love that. You have been to loads of places, though, haven't you?
Yeah, well, that's what happens with cruising, isn't
Pop
it?
me into the suitcase. Take me along. Take me along. Elaine, well done, my darling. You've got 2 there as well. Julie, well done. Anne, well done. Alison, Janet, loads and loads and loads of there, which is fabulous to see. Welcome to the show. It's always a pleasure to see you. Send your messages in if you've got any questions to Linda to 60777. If you've got any questions for me, you can do the same. Or if you just want to let us know what you've been up to today, please do let us know. It'd be fabulous. It'd be fabulous. I've been, not today, but yesterday, I've been kind of sellotaping and super gluing my wing mirror back on. Smash my wing mirror. So we got new gates, wooden gates, which because of the way it's angled, don't open properly. They don't stay open. They swing shut. So when it's slightly windy, they swing shut. So I thought I can bump my car slowly into it and it'll open. And because it was closed, I completely misjudged where the fence pole was. My car didn't misjudge it though. It knew exactly where it was. Still works. It's fine. It still works. Had to reposition the light. Reposition the light. Super glue some bits together. Gorilla glue. Other glues are available. Bits together. Slap it together. Make sure it all fitted, and then wedge the. I did it. Actually, really proud of myself. I did it. DIY'd my car.
Hot fix it next.
Bling the front.
Yeah.
Why not? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. On both wing mirrors, they'll look like big glittery eyes. Yeah.
Would that work?
Next door to my daughter, there is a girl. She must be about 19 or 20, and she's just had her first car. And she's put eyelashes on there.
Nice. Nice. A message come through. Pop it on the screen. Pop it on the screen. Thank you. Ju says, thank you, ladies, and Wayne got mine. Love them. Can't wait for them to arrive. They are fantastic, aren't they? Half the stock's now been allocated.
They're really cheery, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
You know, they're fun, yet still quite sophisticated.
Could you Sarah in your car?
Oh, Sarah in your car? Yeah.
I actually am quite tempted now.
Sarah in your car and then put crystals on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that sort of thing you can take to specialists in London, and they cost you an arm and a leg like £250,000 to do it, so have a go.
Would be amazing. That would be, sorry, I interrupted you then. You got my brain going in one direction. Now, I'm sorry. You choose the next one.
Well, I've just got an example of a couple of strands there, which is that strand, and this sort of bronzy one.
So which one do you want first?
So it doesn't matter.
Should we do the bronzy one?
Yeah.
Bronzy one first then. Take a look at this gorgeous
Look at the colours in those. Just look at those colours. It's phenomenal.
That is beautiful. That's a gorgeous necklace. So how have you done your necklace then?
How have I done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Started off with just, I think, 4 single mother of pearl. Then I randomly put 3 on, and then I took the thread back through the first one and brought it out again, and it caused that. And then I went on with the next 3, went back to the first bead of that 3, putting spacers between as well, and it just made it go a little bit, you know.
I like
it sort of statemented it up without any work.
Nice.
You know, instead of having to have 3 strands or whatever.
15 of these are gone already.
They are like oil on water, these.
Yes, they are, aren't they?
Stunning.
That is, yeah, gorgeous. Now, they're all going to the same price, so if you're waiting for that price point, don't, just grab them. They're all going to £6.95, each and every single one individually. So if you want more than one, you get more than one. They're going to go very, very quickly. It's just, they are beautiful. And it's just about choosing the colour or the colours that you love. And at the moment, everyone who's bought has multi-bought so far. 2 to Devon, 2 to Surrey, 2 to Conway, 2 to Lancashire, 3 to Hertfordshire, 2 to the Isle of Anglesey. There's lots of you there. I mean, 30 of these are in baskets already, and that's those who haven't yet checked out.
Yeah, I think that these are very definitely a multi-buy because, you know, stringing them, threading them all together, or even rosary linking them together into, say, jump rings, rosary linking 3 into a jump, and then the next row. I think this is the type of shape and the tactileness of it as well, with all its sort of character. It's very much a statement look. Even, you know, even like that around your wrist, it's a statement. Yeah. But you can put another 4 or 5 of those strands to it, and it doesn't become a bigger statement. It just looks a little bit more confident somehow. So if you do like to wear sort of jewellery that is delicate by nature but incredibly big by design, this is definitely the strands to go for, all of them. And all of them together work brilliantly. So
if everyone checks out, there are 30 remaining, and that's it.
Yeah, don't worry about what colours you're buying, etc. Obviously, you will have personal preferences, but I can guarantee you that all of them work together beautifully. So every single strand mixed up works together beautifully.
Now, if you do want to recreate what Linda's done with her necklace, this is the other strand that you'll need for it. So this is more of the creamy colours. Now, this one, again, is going to the same price as previous. So £6.95. So you already know that. So we don't have quite as many of these as the previous one. So fingers crossed for you. Cream mother of pearl beads. Again, it's that term, beads, not a bead. No. 15 by 15 mil to 22 by 20 millimetres, and aren't they just amazing?
They really, really are. The more you look, the more you see. I love the little, you know, they're all different in shape. They're all different in character. Some of them are absolutely ginormous and have got, you know, I mean, that one there it is just incredible.
Now, someone's questioned actually how long the strand is. That's a very good question. I have no idea. Where's my ruler gone? Where's my ruler? I really wanted that one as a ring. That one actually made me think ring would be perfect for these. I think I know why it's not been measured. That's because it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy. So already it's 30 centimetres. So I've got around 38 centimetres. So it's about the same as you would expect on a gemstone strand. About 38 centimetres is what you're looking at. They are fabulous though. Could you make, how easy would it be to make them into a ring?
Oh, easily, just taking the wire through that. I mean, some of the drill holes are brilliant as well for design, because they're not, these have obviously been observed by whoever's put the drill hole through, and they put the drill hole through the best part of it, if you see what I mean, for security. So they're not all drilled in exactly the same place.
That's a very good
point.
So
you get that lovely movement and that lovely, not only the shapes being all different, but also because the holes are in different places, you get that lovely charming anomaly of... and it really helps you design it. And if you aren't that confident in making statement jewellery, this is the place to start. Yeah. You know, and I think you will quickly come around to appreciating the sophistication of something like this.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. £6.95 is a bargain of a price, I think. Now, I can. I'm going to leave that there with you, and I'm going to bring you the blue. There's already, this is the blue. We've got the sea green one coming up in a moment as well. But I'm sorry, I've got to bring you this one first because I love it.
Yeah, if you thread them, say 5 of them, onto 0.4 wire, you might get a 6 through. I think you will. You will get a 6 through. And then just pull them all together. You'll have the most beautiful flower because they're different thicknesses and different shapes. They will interlink into a flower.
I'm thinking mermaid jewellery.
I mean, absolutely. Do you know what? That is a big trend.
It is. It's massive at the moment. Yeah. It is really massive at the moment. But these are perfect. I mean, this one, and in fact this one.
They just, that's beautiful, isn't it? See what I mean? They all work so well together.
So the blue one, if you want to go down the mermaid path. I'm trying to convince my daughter mermaids are the in thing at the moment.
Yeah.
She's not so fussed about mermaids or unicorns.
Really?
No.
She's a bit little yet, though, isn't she?
No.
Yeah, so.
She likes cars.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
no, I can deal with that as well.
Yeah, okay.
I can deal with that. She likes cars.
Car.
Car. We're going out. Car. Do you know what she was doing while I was fixing the car? She was pretending to drive it.
It's amazing.
I didn't have the keys. No, I did actually have the keys in the. I did because I had to keep turning on to make sure I could the indicator worked. Yeah. No, she was very good. She was very good. She clearly is going to pass a test early.
First time.
£6.95, I think. I tell you what, get 2 of these.
Yeah, if you just be kind enough to bring in the multicoloured strand.
I shall.
Only in as much as if you bought the multicoloured strand and then you want to buy some of these other one-colour strands, then the multicoloured strand will be, if you want to have sort of a display, say you make the same necklace umpteen times for your stall, these will fly out in the Christmas markets, trust me. Then out of the multicoloured strand, you can just pick one of the colours, opposite colour to the main strand, and put just one in. So you've got all that blue with one bright pink. And it's a little bit of a signature.
Yeah.
So the multicolour strand will be incredibly useful. And then the other colours, as I say, you can make up from that multicoloured strand.
Very nice. I do like that idea. That's really good. Really good. And it would make it stand out a lot, wouldn't it?
Oh, it absolutely would, yeah. It's a real, what we call a signature jewellery, really.
There we are. So, loads of you getting more than one of these. I'm going to leave those there with you because I've got some more to bring. I'm going to bring, should I bring the purple one? Should I bring the purple one? I like the purple one.
Now, this is the one out of all the strands, I think, that I would say bring in a gemstone. And obviously that gemstone is going to be an amethyst. Yeah. But like a large...
I do a kunzite.
Yeah, kunzite will work, yeah, absolutely. But I can't get through this one colour thing at the moment. I don't know.
No, I'm loving your designs with the one colours.
I'm just really sort of on a bit of a mission with that. But you see, there's that bright blue of the strand previously. I
don't know if you can see it actually.
That electric blue is there. It's like the labradorite Schiller blue. But I think that is the one and only strand. Initially, I would say let's get some sort of rough cut amethyst.
It's like an alien face. Just saying.
I just love the textures of these. They're phenomenal.
They really are. And they take a dye so well, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Well, Mother of Pearl does it because it's already iridescent.
Yes.
So obviously the dyes. I was watching this thing this afternoon about all this hand dyeing on gemstones. And it was fascinating, and it's done in incredibly old-fashioned machinery and that because they can't better it. So it's very hands-on.
I think that's one of the reasons I love gemstones and jewellery so much, is actually it is really close. And although it's got lots of modern technology and modern cutting methods and things like that, it's still going right back to the old ways. Yeah. And you've still got artisanal designers, you've still got people who are making things by hand, which is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And it's, if you think about it, in other industries, that's a dying art now, isn't it?
Totally dying art, I like it.
Yeah.
Ba-boom.
Very well. So these ones, I do think I'm going down the alien route on these ones. And I'm looking at it going, they are very, very space-like colours. Very space-like colours. Do you know what? Remember Flight of the Navigator? Doesn't that look like the ship?
I can't see it, but I'm sure you can.
Someone will see it with me.
I can see the White Cliffs of Dover there.
What?
Yeah.
The purple Cliffs of Dover?
Yeah, the purple Cliffs of Dover.
There we are. Loads of you going to check these out very, very soon, so good luck. Now, shall we do the one with stripes?
These are stunning. I'm not...
Well, you're jumping up there.
These are amazing.
Like zebras. Tigerfish. Not tigerfish, catfish.
They are... they're just... sorry, I can't put it... because I just think they're so magical. And don't you think that the actual way that the stripes that they are obviously there before any dyeing. That's there.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
They have to be. That's the mother of pearl, the makeup of the mother of pearl, and then.
But then, how are you getting the darker?
I don't know. I really don't know, but. It's incredible.
It's beautiful.
Because they are all completely different, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, none of them are a continuation of another. They're all completely different. So those are natural markings, without a shadow of a doubt. Completely. And I think this one is...
It makes me want to know what shallot is, to start off with.
Yeah, yes.
What mollusk it would have been.
We ought to find that out, yeah. This looks really tropical to me.
Yeah.
This one. Probably in, the warm Maldivian waters or something like that.
Oh, I'd love to go to the Maldives.
This is one that's a classic that will go with anything that you wear. Absolutely anything. And this multi-bought would be incredibly sophisticated.
Absolutely.
It would look like a real $1 million piece of jewellery. It seriously would. 3 of those really chunked together.
So how would you set those then? Would you have...
I'd just completely and utterly restrand them onto...
oh, so you mean 3 strands?
Yeah, 3 strands.
Oh, right.
But 3 strands of equal length. And then they all come together into one jump ring and clasp at the back.
Do you know what? I don't have 3 of them, but I have 3 similar colours.
Just put those together as if they're all on one... Oh, wow.
Have a look at this.
Fabulous.
That's a statement piece. That's a catwalk piece, isn't it?
Absolutely. That really is a serious design in jewellery. Really serious design.
Would you twist these?
Yeah, no, I'd leave it completely like that. Yeah, but they would all be the same length, and because each one's a slightly different size, they will tumble over each other.
Yeah.
And that will look like a piece of jewellery you have paid hundreds for.
Yeah, that would be brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Love that idea.
That's a superb collection, that.
Message! Hello. Message from Duran and Surrey. All of the Mother of Pearl are amazing. Thank you, JM. Early birthday present to myself. Got them all. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, June.
Birthday.
Yeah, you'll really love them. Let us know when they arrive.
Do you know what I've been really enjoying about making jewellery more than anything else? Making it for me. So make something for yourself for your birthday.
Yeah.
Because you kind of go, actually, I feel like I've gone out and bought a really expensive piece of jewellery.
Absolutely. And it looks like that expensive piece of jewellery. You'll get so many comments.
Carol's messaging as well in West Lothian. Hello, my lovely. How are you this gorgeous evening? You said, thanks, JM. These will certainly put a pop of colour on my first Christmas stall in December. I'm going to be there with you.
Yeah,
absolutely. Might not be at the same Christmas stall, but yeah, I'm going to be...
Absolutely. As I say, you make that big statement look, and they will draw everybody in to look, and then you can talk to them, and that you'll always get a sale from a drawing piece.
Getting carried away. I've put the wrong ones on my hand. Sorry. Cream ones, not green ones.
I just can't.
Back to the cream.
These are just superb, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
I can't. I don't think we've ever had these. I think we've had the other Mother of Pearl. I don't honestly think we've had them since quite early days of JewelleryMaker. We haven't had them since. It's an absolute joy to see them again, and I can honestly say, in the time that's elapsed since having them, they've got more beautiful. And more exciting. And I think these in particular are that could be in a gallery of a very high-end designer, let's say in Venice. Commanding probably €350 because it looks like that. It's...
So you've got a name behind it?
Yeah, they're really special. Really special.
Another message from Sarah in Surrey. Hello, my lovely. Good evening to you. You said, love Mother of Pearl. This is a real treat, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really, really is.
Yeah.
It's a stunning, stunning, stunning display of what nature can do, I think.
I mean, when these were made up in strands and that, they, whoever sort of did them initially or commissioned them initially, could have easily removed these sort of bobbly bits on the side, and thought, oh, well, but I'm so glad that they didn't give that a thought, because that's what makes it for me.
Yeah, that's a very good point. It's more about that organic formation, isn't it? Can I do the green ones now? Yeah. Oh, apparently they're not green, they're sea blue. Well, it's kind of got a bluey hint to it.
Yeah, again, being mother of pearl, it's got every colour. It's got all the colours of the rainbow going on again.
Well, you can see that there, can't you?
Yeah.
And on that one as well.
Oh. It's beautiful, isn't it? It really, you might be getting bored with me saying this, but all of these strands are like Tinkerbell strands. That's what I think of, because, you know, when Tinkerbell throwing all the magic dust, I mean, I've got too many little girl granddaughters, so I'm really into Tinkerbell. And it just reminds me of all that gorgeous iridescent sparkle and everything. And yet it is still incredible. They're so sophisticated, it's amazing.
See, I look at this and I do think of like jewellery for kids. Yeah, because I think it's a perfect colour. And you know what? Create it for yourself as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we should all celebrate that just little element of childishness in each and every single one of us.
I absolutely agree, yeah.
Don't think you'll ever stop loving things that you used to love as a kid?
No, I've got my other tree is a Disney tree.
Do you know what broke my heart the other day? When I was told that the button moon landings weren't real.
No. We're still watching Button Moon with the little one.
But it's not. It's real. It's very real. It happened. Button Moon landings happened.
Yeah.
With Mr. Spoon.
Yeah, and the witch with the flu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was poorly.
I need to rewatch those. Loved Button Moon. Here we are. There we are. That's something to message in to us and let us know. What was your favourite childhood programme? Bagpuss? Button Moon? What were the ones that I used to watch? Trapdoor?
No, I can't remember that.
Ivor the Engine?
Remember that.
Thundercats? Do you remember Thundercats?
No.
Wayne clearly remembers.
No.
She-Ra. Tried to introduce my daughter to She-Ra when she was tiny and she was like...
And what was the one that when he got angry,
the Hulk.
Was the green? That's the one.
Yeah, the Hulk.
When he got angry, he went all green and burst.
And the original had a really bad wig, didn't he?
Very bad wig.
It was so bad, but it was so good at the same time. Let us know what your favourite children's programme is. Or Zebedee. Boing. What was that? Magic Roundabout.
Magic Roundabout.
There we are. Other programmes.
That was Emma Thompson's father.
Was it?
Yeah, he wrote that.
Isn't she doing sort of kids' stories now?
She does loads and loads of things with children now, yeah, and charity work and everything. But no, her father, I'm not pretty sure about that. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it was Emma Thompson's father.
Wow.
Yeah, that did Magic Roundabout.
Oh, well.
And you know the guy on Antiques Roadshow, the guy that wears the sort of stripy jackets, lovely man. People out there will probably remember, but his mother was the voice of Andy Pandy.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a blast from the past. That's the 50s.
What
but
about
people still know, you know.
Pinky and Perky?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. So
it wasn't the Pop? Pop. I'm pretty sure there was something called Pop.
Can't remember that one.
Pop or Pop?
The original ones were in the 50s. The original ones were one on it was Listen with Mother. It was called in those days, and it's all come back again recently onto sort of talking books and things.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, which is great. It's absolutely great because it was so childlike. It was so wooden. It was so you could see the strings.
Yeah.
Which is a joy to watch.
But that's what's wonderful because that's what kids play with when you're playing with puppets and things. Yeah. Now, believe it or not. It's that time already? Okay, it's that time already. We are going to bring this to you right now. It is your star buy. There's 50 odd of them. That's it. Get it while you can. So, 58 was it we had? 54. Why do I always forget the 4? 54 of these, and that is it. 54 chances. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. Brand new, never been seen before. Now, it is not going under £10. I'm sorry about that. It is a star buy. It's not happening. But it is, I can guarantee it, under 20. I can guarantee it under 20. It's from a new supplier. We've not actually had this particular strand in before ever. It's brand new. I'm surprised we've actually got it first time on air now.
Fantastic.
I would have expected this to go straight into the morning show, but I'm very excited about it.
Exactly.
Very excited and really honoured actually to bring it to you. So high lustre white freshwater cultured diamond shaped pearls, 10 by 15 millimetres, and it's a 38 centimetre strand. And the iridescence you get from it is just phenomenal. I don't think that close-up does it justice in comparison to what you'll see when you get it at home. In fact, here on the screen it doesn't do it justice either, but it is stunning.
It's very elegant, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've used it here on the neckline. There's the Biwa pearls, the twin Biwa pearls are on there as the main pendant, but I've used it on the neckline and just a couple of pairs of earrings as well. But I love the shape of that diamond pearl with those Biwas.
They're coming up very soon, by the way, the Biwas.
Yeah.
Love them on the earrings.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, I mean, that's a good example of that organic pearl doing all of the job for you. It's just on a head pin, that's it.
These are already flying out. There is only was only 54 of them available. £19.95, guaranteed under 20. There's how many? 30 now. There's 30, and that's it. And there's lots of you taking more than one, which is brilliant to see. Collector in. Is it Fermagan? Is that what you're saying?
Carmarthen. Oh no, County Fermanagh.
Okay, completely wrong. Apologies for that. County
Fermanagh in
Ireland. 2 going to you. Somerset, 2 going to you as well. Cardiff, 2 going to you. Oxfordshire, 2 going to you as well. Grab them while you can. Brand new, never seen before. It's going to be on and gone. It is going to be a sellout on the Late Show tonight.
Yeah.
It is going to be a sellout. Less than 15 remain. It's amazing to have you with us today, and it's amazing to have these as well.
Well, it's just such a good idea to have a selection of shapes, sizes, etc., in pearls, because you'll have such a great time making your jewellery, you know, with a selection of different shapes and sizes. It's just a joy.
Yeah, it really, really is. Absolutely is. Well done to all of you who's managed to get a hold of them. I'm loving the idea of just turning them into earrings, but I do like what you've done with the necklace as well. Yeah,
well, as I say, you know, when we come to the Biwas, the statement of the pendant I made, I thought, because Wayne had pointed them out to me and said, would I like to play with them? I said, no. Absolutely. And I just thought that would create what is essentially quite a statement piece, but it just all works together, those diamonds working with those Biwas. It's just fab.
It is fantastic, isn't it? Now, if everyone checks out, we are now remaining with single figures. So we're going to leave that there with you. Don't go anywhere. My next hour, if you love Shell, you're going to absolutely adore it. It's going to be amazing. And you've also got these coming up as well very, very soon, which is the Biwa pearls we're talking about. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Love JewelleryMaker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the JewelleryMaker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share. Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Go and get some antibiotics, quick.
Hello, welcome back. I was getting a little bit carried away. You know, for those of you who know me, you'll know if I like a strand, it goes on my face. It does. It goes on my face. There is previous recordings of this that they keep tormenting me with. So I did this with... It's not bizarre at all. I'm so glad I'm not wearing the same top, because normally when they bring that out I'm wearing exactly the same top months and months later. It's something I do, okay? I'm a little bit weird. I'm happy to say I'm a little bit weird, but if I like a gemstone, it goes on my nose.
Okay, that's fair enough.
That's the only thing I can say, it goes on my nose.
Okay.
And it's just try it.
Take my glasses off.
You can't, I think it's because you've kind of got a pressure point there.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Now, will you take it off?
I love it.
Will you take it off? Doesn't it just feel amazing?
Yeah, I feel they use pearls in makeup and things, don't they? So
for the
just put the
pearlescent
strands
sheen.
over your face, save yourself a fortune.
Can't vouch for that, by the way. Can't vouch for that in any way, shape or form. But they do sometimes, if you want a pearlescent finish, they do grind down pearls. In fact, it's what you're getting in the resins as well.
Yes, exactly.
Fleur was saying. So, you don't have to put it on your face, but that's just a personal thing that I do.
It really cooled me down though.
It's not,
cold.
it feels,
so, yeah.
It's like if you've ever put your hand inside a vat of gemstones.
Oh yeah.
You know, we used to have the big tubs, the scoop tubs outside in the old building. I used to do it all the time. It's the same feeling. Already, how many have gone? 40 have already gone, just by me putting it on my nose. See, that's what you need to do. Pop it. It's nothing to do with the nose, by the way. It's never been seen before. Now, I did guarantee this. Where did I guarantee this? I'm kind of feeling bad that I'm saying under 20. I did guarantee it under 20 though, didn't I? So it's going to have to happen now. So you've got these beautiful biwa pearls, which are actually twin biwa pearls. Each and every single one is a doublet. I say doublet, not a doublet isn't in the sense of what a doublet is in jewellery, but 2 of them together.
No, they're not stuck together, they are joined together naturally.
They're twinned. Are you ready? 1 minute on the clock. 40 have already gone. Brand spanking new today. Good luck to each and every single one of you. 0800 644 655 is the number to be dialing, or you can go on the website. It's great to go on the website. I love the website. Love it, love it, love it. It's all the W's. JewelleryMaker.com. Or you can just tap the app.
Tap the app.
As it's a late show. It does sound like that kind of thing though, doesn't it? Swipe. Which way do you swipe? I've no idea.
It all depends where you're standing.
This is why they put us on the Late Show. Good evening to each and every single one of you. If you've just joined us, this is on Must Have today.
Oh, that VT is astonishing, isn't it?
What would you do with them then? Well, what have you done with them?
With them, to be perfectly honest. This is what I would do with them.
You need to see this jewellery. 10 left.
Oh.
10 seconds left to get this. 5. Sorry, carry on.
No, but let's get the countdown. It's exciting.
Wayne woos in our ears again. Woo! I'm starting to wonder what show we're on tonight.
Yeah, so am I.
She says through gritted teeth.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder whether I'm actually asleep and having a nightmare.
You did say, didn't you? It's been a long day today.
Yeah. Look how beautifully they're sitting on that. I mean, it's magical, isn't it? Just as a restrand again. This is where I always start. I start with a restrand in my head.
Yeah.
And think what that would look like, and then move on to whatever. But just as a restrand, it would be really, really quirky because the hole is only in one of them. Okay,
but the other one surely completes it.
Yeah, absolutely, but there is still just a hole in one. If you see what I mean, you golfers will know what I'm talking about. And that is then what effortlessly creates the texture.
Yeah.
Because if you've got a hole in each of them, then you would tend to see, because of the anomalies of shape, you tend to see the thread.
Yes, that's a very good point.
But you don't see the thread because it's just through the one.
Which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Also gives it a bit of movement to it, doesn't it, as well, which is really nice. The question is, did we actually get a chance to see your jewellery? Did we? Just have a look at it.
What, this one?
Yeah.
I think we did. Let's see, where's he going?
Oh, you're ready for your price, by the way. £14.95, guaranteed under 20. We've actually taken it under £15 for you. Wayne is going, but I do wish you could actually hear what's going on the other side of this microphone, this headphone. Kerry is beautifully calm. Wayne is bouncing on his chair at the moment.
Wow.
It is a phenomenal price, though, isn't it? I'd be wanting bracelets. I'd be wanting to get as many of these as I possibly could, and to just...
Look at that, isn't it lovely?
I don't know how...
Oh, that is amazing. That looks like a really high-end sort of a one-off unique, say, asprey piece.
Yes.
You know, in diamonds and platinum. I've seen something like that. How and that would be amazing to literally create that with wire.
Yeah.
Just put the wire through the hole and you create that.
Is that all you need to do?
And it's like, and it's just like a brickwork, isn't it? Oh, I love that. That is amazing. Beautiful.
So you'd have two, one going through one going through the other. And how would you attach it to what kind of clasp would you attach it to?
Whatever clasp, any clasp will work. But I think if out of choice, I'd like a big CZ cubic zirconia, big sort of.
I'm liking the clasp that we got with the cubic zirconia at the moment.
Yeah, they are really beautiful. They are sort of inspired by a lot of the clasps going back to basically pearl necklaces, going back through the ages to pearls. So yeah, a really serious clasp on that. But what I did with that particular necklace there was just past wire through. I'll talk you through it when it comes on. I took some 0.4 wire, and as I've demoed before, making flowers, is you can see that it's the one that's got a little coil back of the gold wire. That was the first one that went in. And then I pulled that really tight and brought the next one in and pulled that really tight and then just wound the wire between the two. So you see, that's the start. And then I just literally did that all the way around, and at halfway stage it started to double up on itself like that, which is what that sort of perfect sort of gerbera type of look. I love gerberas. And then I just put one of those little diamonds in the middle. Just really, I mean, it actually looked quite pretty with the gold wire in the middle. But I just thought I'd pop that in to give texture. But I'm really, really pleased with that, with how they've worked for that design.
It's a fabulous design, really fabulous. You've said many times before, you tend to go with what the gemstone or the pearl tells you it wants to do.
Yeah, well, yes, they often do. I mean, the more experience you get with jewellery making, then instinctively, when you see something, there is always a first inspiration.
Yeah.
Then you think of other things, but it's a bit like buying a dress or something. You go back to the first idea.
Yeah.
And I'm into making jewellery, really. That's okay. Wearable. I say I like to make big statement jewellery and that, but I do like to sort of temper it down a little bit so that it can be wearable.
Yeah. Yeah.
But those are such a statement in themselves. I've never seen the like of them at all. Didn't even know anything like that could happen.
Some of these actually, I want to pass them off as butterflies.
Yeah, and then angel wings as well, little Christmas angels. If like with Alison Tarry with her little nativity and things like that, if you're making any little angels and that, they're perfect angel wings.
And actually, if you're going back to you talking about cerulean, straight down the centre, gemstones down the centre. That would be really beautiful.
That would almost look like a carrier bead straight through the centre in crystal, wouldn't it?
Yeah. There's so many things you could do with these individually. Now, if everybody checks out, there are just 17 remaining. That's it. So
I can honestly, I don't know, but I can honestly say I don't think it'll be a long time before we see something like this, because I should imagine that type of keshi are few and far between to be found.
I've never seen one before.
No,
not like this.
No,
not like this.
No, I haven't. And I am really sort of looking for different types of pearls on a daily basis.
You're constantly looking, aren't you?
No, I've not seen these. So Marie has got one over on me. She's found them.
Did she warn you about them coming in?
No, absolutely not.
Or was it a surprise?
Absolutely not. She didn't at all. So it's just fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first opened the packet that Wayne gave me, I thought that they were the ones that we'd seen earlier. And when I saw that they were like twinned, I thought, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they are fabulous. Congratulations if you managed to get a hold of it. There are still a couple of them available, so do make sure you're checking those baskets out, and good luck. Seriously, good luck. Now, they're actually not in... Oh, have we got... Hold on, I'm confused. I've got boxes and I've got... Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Some of these are going to be out of reach. There's nothing in 22. What? Let's go from recording, shall we? It's coming up. It's going to start spinning. It's going to start spinning. It might be on the strand, on the T-bar, actually. No. It's just not here, unfortunately. It's not in the building at this moment in time.
Oh, these have to go with those diamonds, don't they?
Yeah, these are again from the new supply. They've just not reached us.
Them in the studio.
No, they've not reached us in the studio, unfortunately. Oh, they've got to be here somewhere because they've been recorded, but they've probably not been popped back properly, unfortunately. But they are available. We have them in stock, which is brilliant. We're gonna bring them to you from this picture because I think it's only fair. Actually, we've got 15 chances and that's it. But you've seen them and they are beautiful. And why just prevent you from getting a hold of them just because we don't have them physically in the studio? You have got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You can send them back if you decide to. But this is what they look like, and I don't think you're going to want to send them back at all. Hi, Lusterian.
They're square, but they're cut on the diamond, aren't they? Yeah.
Square but diamond.
Yeah, square, but they've been drilled on the diamond. Now, they will look fantastic with those diamond pearls that you've just had.
They would, because
I mean, just as simple as every other one, you know, one square, one diamond, one square, one diamond. They're amazing. In fact, they will come out as a diamond. I think those graphics actually shouldn't say square, because they are diamond. You can see, can't you, where the strand is? Yeah. They will sit as a diamond.
They will sit exactly as a diamond because it looks like it's been drilled top to bottom.
Yeah.
Rather than side to side.
Yeah.
Can I just say thank you very much for trusting us on this one in the regard of not actually seeing it physically in the studio.
It would have been a shame not to play them, though, wouldn't it?
It would have been just not fair to just say, well, we can't do them. They are really, really beautiful. You can see them on there. And again, you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee, so take advantage of that and get it home, have a look at it. So if you have managed to get a hold of them already, congratulations. Congratulations. And I know you're going to love them.
No, absolutely. What's not to like?
I don't want to put little gold spaces in between, actually, the way they sit.
I want to put little Swarovski bicones.
That would work really nicely. That's it. Now, everything's been popped out of reach. Ooh! Now, I'm going to bring you these ones. Sorry about this. I know it's ungracious. leaning across the desk. But we're going to show you these because these are brand new. There are 3 different designs.
We could do a little blackboard, couldn't we?
We could. Oh, I'll pinch this one from over here. Oh, heck, it's attached. It's attached. I haven't got one.
Oh,
I haven't got one. Yes, please. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are amazing.
Amazing, Maisie.
Yes.
Aren't they beautiful?
Now,
wow.
These, when you see them, I think you're going to fall in love. Look at these. So the 3 different designs that you're going to be getting your hands on. That one's actually part of that one. There you go. So, oh heck, it's on the run. It's on the run. So these look like cherry blossom.
They do. Yeah, they do.
Really beautiful.
Yeah, those look like water lilies, and those look like lilac flowers. You know, the tiny lilacs. It's the same shape.
So you've got 3 different designs there. There's 5 in a pack, and they're going to be our star buys coming up a little bit later on.
They're beautiful.
They are, aren't they? Now, I did promise you shell in this hour. So I'm going to bring you some shell pearls. We're going to start... I'm going to start at the beginning. So I love shell pearls. One of the things I love working with is shell pearls because they've got the perfect shape to just over and over again. I know we've been talking about pearls being beautiful individually, but if you want a design that goes over and over... Got a message? I'm going to just give you a big kiss for that. So I'm sitting here with a strand of citrine on my nose. I think you're onto something here. It feels amazing. It feels amazing. It just, if you like a strand, just
I love it when you're joining.
Thank you. Making me feel a little bit less weird right now, so thank you very much. I know I'm a little bit peculiar, but thank you. I love you. £6.95 is not your price on this. £3.95.
Wow. Wow.
They are beautiful to work with, I have to say. They really are beautiful because they just have the most amazing sheen on every single one. And every single one just, it fits so nicely with earrings, with bracelets, with just, oh, they're brilliant.
Yeah, they have a lovely weight as well.
Yeah, they're really
shell
light.
pearl does.
Really light.
Because they are a perfect round, they are fantastic within textile jewellery because you're sewing them in. So you can do a run of them, and you know it's a bit like with the Maker CBs, you know you're going to get a nice run on them.
Yeah.
It's the same with this. Whereas, you know, culture pearls are absolutely fantastic, but you have to deal with the anomalies of the shape, etc. But with the shell pearl, you don't have to. And I think they are equally as impressive as a culture pearl any day of the week.
Yeah.
And they're so affordable. And again, layer them up.
Just do. Yeah, layers are fabulous. I'm trying to think what the last thing I did with mine was. I did put some on memory wire. Again, the same kind of...
Exactly. Yeah. Well, the shell pearl always has a really nice sized drill hole.
Yes.
So
yeah, that's one thing I did
go
find,
onto memory wire.
And I managed to get some pearls on memory wire as well, believe it or not.
That was lucky.
Very lucky.
That was lucky, yeah.
Hold those lines on that one and good luck. Now I'm going to go with this colour.
Now, you'd find it difficult to actually know whether these were cultured pearls or whether they were shell. I think with an eye on experience with, like you, Lara, you say yes, they're shell because of the perfect roundness, and obviously then you look at the price and you think they have to be. Yeah,
it's the nacre that you get. It's the uniformity of the nacre on a shell pearl is fantastic, and that again is one of the things that makes it so wonderful. You'd expect to get this kind of uniformity, you'd expect it to be something like a plastic, and it's not. No, that's what's so wonderful about it.
It's a genuine organic gemstone. But shell pearl it's just beautiful. And the other advantage of shell pearl is all the different beautiful colours that you can get with shell pearl. You know, basically most hues of most colours you can get in shell pearl, which makes it nice.
I love them. Always have, always will. I think they're brilliant.
I mean, I prefer to sort of
fantastic.
use a shell pearl than a glass pearl or something like that. Anyway, because it's an organic still.
Yeah. The very first set of pearls I ever had was a set that were passed from my grandmother, which weren't pearls at all. They were just a coated plastic. They were just a coated plastic with it wasn't even a noble metal clasp. It was I think it was nickel.
Yeah. Yes, well, yeah, but they it's a bit like in the days with wealthy families and that, they would have majestic gems, majestic pearls, but they would be so incredibly expensive that they were, you know, everybody would sort of get them stolen. Yeah. So this is why shell pearl and faux pearls came in, to sort of be an image, same image, but it didn't quite matter that much if you lost your pearls through whatever, but it wouldn't matter with these, I think, to be honest.
I love these.
They're so lovely.
These are multicoloured. It's a pack of 3 round shell pearls, and they're 10mm each, and they're different colours.
Are they drilled or not?
No.
I didn't think they were drilled.
No.
Because these can go inside lockets and things like that.
Take a look at the... What? Are you...
Oh, he's lost the plot right and proper now.
I was questioning earlier on if he was all right, considering how bouncy he is tonight and how woohoo he is in the ear. Yeah. One band! Join family.
What on earth can you buy for £1 these days? That's worth buying. These, that's about the only thing.
It's a very good question, actually.
Yeah.
Is it what? Really?
Where's that
A
gone?
bar of chocolate is what has come back. 1 single bar of chocolate. £1. That's not going to last very long, though, is it? With me, chocolate gone.
Well, I was here until the early hours of this morning. I was recording a DVD. And I left here at about 2:30 this morning. And you know what I did on the way home at 2:30 in the morning? And I didn't see one car until just before I got home, which is 16 miles away. Yeah. And that's the only one car I saw on the way back. I ate a whole Terry's chocolate orange. You know how Moorish it is? You know, you can't stop till it's gone. And it was the one with popping candy in it.
Oh, that's why I tried that.
That's why I was on a bit high when I got home.
No wonder you couldn't sleep.
I couldn't sleep.
You didn't tell me that when you said you couldn't sleep.
It was lovely, though. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I will do it again.
Oh, brilliant. Now, ooh.
Oh, wow. What a gorgeous colour. See, this is the thing about shell pearl. You can have these sort of unusual colours and they work. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is absolutely stunning. That's like a disco ball. I would actually like to pop these with the abalone disco balls.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, I don't know whether it would work colour-wise because this is a very... Oh, it looks really golden there, doesn't it?
You know what's just suddenly come to my mind? My friend has got a beautiful doll's house. It's an adult sort of doll's house. It's Edwardian doll's house.
Doll's house.
And she's got it decorated absolutely beautifully. And at Christmas, she has a Christmas room within the house, this doll's house. It's just beautiful. And these would be baubles on a tree.
How big is the doll's house?
Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, it's beautiful. She spent years doing it and it's fabulous.
I do love doll's houses. Always wanted a doll's house. I did have one when I was a kid, but it was just a little bit disappointing because it was sort of...
Very square and...
Well, I wanted a wooden doll's house, you know, like a proper...
Oh, okay, yeah, then the plastic sort of...
It wasn't even plastic, it was cardboard.
Oh.
It was a very heavy-duty cardboard, but my parents couldn't afford anything else, so I was very grateful that I had it.
My dad made mine. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. He made it from scratch.
Yeah, if I asked my dad to make it, it would have taken about 100 years.
It probably did take my dad a long time, but because he was a perfectionist, but it was amazing. I wish I'd still got it. It's awful, isn't it, when you sort of don't let things like that go.
No, don't. Oh, sorry, I'm not listening to you, Wayne. Hey, at least I'm honest. At least I'm honest about it. I'm just not listening to you. Right. Vintage Rose Shell Pearl Plain Rounds. This is the ultimate colour for me. I really like this one.
It's also that beautiful sort of kunzite dusky pink, isn't it? Now, I would put kunzite with that very high-end gemstone. I'd be more than happy to put kunzite with that.
I don't see why not putting a high-end gemstone with something like this.
If it works,
I can see a high-end
it really doesn't matter. If it works and you love it, it's fine.
It's that amazing quality, isn't it? That colour that comes through, that deep, rich. I love it. Absolutely adore it.
It's such a pretty, pretty colour.
I can't actually get enough of shell pearls, and if you listen to Mark loves shell pearls as well. Mark Smith adores them. It's just so worth. I mean, they're so affordable to start with. If you're starting off doing your jewellery making, it's the first kind of thing that you're going to encounter. Get as many as you can because they're so versatile. They're so brilliant to work with just restranding, with threading, stretchies. They look amazing as earrings, and they are fantastic because it is that perfect shape, and they do look amazing as an accenting stone.
Yeah, as I say, exactly. I would not worry at all with putting that with some kunzite, with some emerald. I'm trying to think what there's an. Rose de France amethyst would be beautiful, and I mean they are, you know, really rare. But a Rose de France amethyst, I'd happily put with that that shell pearl.
I'd twist it like that, and then put a really nice clasp on and make a beautiful bracelet. Next, we've got a slightly bigger size, and this time, oh look, those two together. Those two together. Got to be done.
I bumped into Patty McCourt today, designer Patty McCourt, lovely lady, and she makes the most exquisite beaded jewellery. She's very experienced, and she makes the most exquisite jewellery. And she got on a lovely necklace that I really commented on. It was like a lariat with tassel drops, and I was really taken with it. And she said, "Oh, I've got this." She'd made it obviously, and she'd made it in something like 3 or 4 colours. Oh, wow. And it was her go-to with any outfit that she went. She'd got a colour that went with anything that she wore. And I think that's true of shell pearl, that you can make up a design that you really like, but you can make it, because it's so affordable, you can make it in all those different colourways.
Yeah. That is the beauty of it. It is really affordable. Really affordable. £3.95 affordable, in fact.
Incredibly.
That's the kind of price of some coffees in some places.
Easily. Yeah.
Or a sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, big.
There's what I call winter white, like bridal white, bridal ivory, isn't it? Yeah.
So what would you do with these in this size? 10 mils?
Again, you know, they make just a fabulous restranded necklace. Fantastic earrings, just
I was going to say that's my earring size.
But you know what I would do? I mean, these are sizable, shell pearl, but I would make a beaded bead and out of those, and use that as the tassel head, and then drop small, say 4 mils from it.
Nice.
And just have that on a 4 mil shell pearl neckline. So you've got this great big tassel head, which would look stunning, and then you've got the 4 mil drops, and you've got the 4 mils all the way around the neckline to about here.
Nice.
It would look amazing.
Nice. £3.95 again. Wow. So sandwich price.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you think about that, and you put it in that context, so you think, shell pearls, that would last for a long time, or a sandwich that'll last for 5 seconds.
And also you can wear these from a casual point of view, you know, because they're not as high maintenance as fresh water. Sandwiches. Gone.
No, that's very true. Very, very true. They take a lot more.
Yeah.
Fresh water, and if you go salted as well, you need to make sure it's the last thing on, the first thing off. So creams, no go. You want to keep it away from creams. You want to keep them away from deodorants, anything like perfumes. They just, because they're porous, they will just absorb it, and it can distort. The shell pearl's
much hardier, isn't it?
Much hardier. So here we have a gorgeous white shell layout bar. I say layout bar. I mean layout bars. Many. 41 in total. 41 in total.
That's lovely, isn't it?
I just want to redo that.
It's just a very slight graduation, a subtle graduation, which makes it that lovely curve. Gorgeous.
Yeah, I do like the curvature.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Would you add anything in between those?
No. What I might do is take one of them from sort of over this in this area here and cover it in cerulean, cover it in the Swarovski crystals, and just having that one again. I mean, you could do it in the middle if you're symmetric, but I'm not. I'm asymmetric, and just that one there covered in cerulean, little crystals in. Oh yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Done. Love it. Hold those lines, my lovelies, because it is now time for the star buy. These are really, really beautiful, really beautiful. So we've got the shell flowers. Now we've got 3 different designs. We're going to start off with the 4 petals. We've got 3 petals, 4 petals and 5 petals. Petal, that's a nice name, isn't it?
It is a nice, yeah. It's lovely.
So we're going to start off with this one, which you said looked like, what was it you said? Did you say lavender? No. Lilac?
That's like little lilac flowers. If you look at, lilac drops in a sort of a bunch, doesn't it? A graduated bunch. But if you look at the flowers, I'm almost sure that they're 4 petals, and they are very much like that.
Ah.
I might be wrong. I might be getting it mixed up with wisteria or something like that. But I think that's what I'm seeing in my head, a little lilac flower.
So the first thing I thought of when I looked at these was lily, but they're not big enough to be lilies, really, are they? I mean, the petals would bend back a lot further if it were. So the white shell, 4-petaled flowers, 12mm is the size of these. They're centre drilled, so beautiful if you want to do tiara twists.
Absolutely, yeah. You could just pop a little crystal in there, or another gemstone, a little microfaceted gemstone or something in the middle, and one of the lovely Swarovski crystal head pins through. But they look lovely as well, sort of in a sort of drop, if you say, as earrings.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, as earrings.
So would you have it like that? Would you have it like?
I'd have it sort of.
So the head pin would go through and then up.
Yeah.
So you bend the head pin.
You can bend the head pin, or you can turn them over completely and have them one way or the other. You can put your head pin in and have it like that, because the head pin will support it.
Right.
And have it just like that, or turn it the other way so petals are going down in a sort of concave effect.
That's nice.
And then you could layer another one on top with a gap. Put a little microfaceted in or something, a bit like a pagoda effect.
Yeah, that'd be really nice actually. £8.95 is not your final price. £5.95, so slightly over £1 each.
They're beautiful.
They really are just stunning, absolutely stunning. You know what they would look really nice? You know that necklace that you made with the big shell pearls, and the seed beading and the strands. These.
Yeah, I mean they would be fantastic in textile jewellery with my shibori. They would be beautiful sewn into shibori.
£4.95. That's £1 each.
That's great. That's it. I mean, it's. I often sort of gloss over the fact that if I wanted these, where would I go and look?
Well, good question. Really good question.
Say I'd seen something like this in a magazine or something, and I thought, well, I love those. I'll go and find them. I don't know where I'd start looking, other than obviously JewelleryMaker. But if JewelleryMaker wasn't here, I wouldn't know where to go.
They are really, really unique, aren't they? The look that you've got with them, and just the fact you can have them facing in so many different directions as well. And wouldn't they look just really sweet, just on their own? Pair of earrings, just a little head pin going up, nothing more. You can add more gemstones if you want to make little petals maybe, for like leaves even. But no, lots of you getting more than one of these. Annie, well done, my darling. Justina, well done. Janet, well done there as well. Good luck if you haven't already got them. Now, I am going to bring to you 5 petals, 3 petals?
3.
3. Tri-petal.
Oh, these are pretty, aren't
Again,
they?
pack of 5. I love these ones because these automatically make me think of cherry blossom.
Yeah.
Love cherry blossom. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Japan and cherry blossom?
No, Carrie went to Japan.
Yeah, cherry blossom time.
I desperately want to go to Japan to see the cherry blossom. Oh,
amazing.
They have parties over the cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
It's so, 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 so beautiful. And just the idea that this is an everlasting cherry blossom, isn't it?
It's very iconic. It's funny because you said cherry blossom, I said, have you ever been to Japan? And Kerry said she did, and you know, this, that and the other. It's a very iconic shape, isn't it, cherry blossom?
Yeah.
I've got when we were in Vietnam, we went to a sort of factory that did gilding and painting and that, and I bought a 4-panel cherry blossom thing. It's huge over my fireplace in the hall, and every single day I look at it, and every single day I think, oh, I love you so much. Yeah. Cherry blossom is beautiful.
It really, really is. This time we're looking at white shell plain bowl flowers, and this time it's a 5. I'm just counting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely 5. Definitely 5. It's a 5-petaled piece, and they're 12mm as before. And there is also 5 in a pack for £4.95. Grab them while you can. They're so pretty. Now, what flower would this remind you of?
That reminded me more of a water lily, a sort of stylised water lily.
It reminds me of, you know, you've got, as you're going in to Yorkshire or Lancashire, I'm not...
Oh, the shape
of
rose.
the rose, yeah.
The Tudor rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just remember the Tudor rose.
Yeah.
Oh, I do like that. Am I right? I'm going to upset a lot of people, I'm sure, so I apologise in advance, but am I right in thinking the white is the Lancashire
I get mixed up. I don't know, I get mixed up. I know it's red and it's white, and I don't know which is which.
And I think Yorkshire's the red. I apologise if I'm wrong on that. I'm often wrong on many things. But good luck! What I'm not wrong on is it's definitely £4.95. You're definitely getting 5 in a pack. And they are brilliant. Hold those lines on that one, my darlings. Hold those lines. Now, I'm going to bring this to you. It's a jasper.
Oh,
I've not seen this one before.
This is Terra Jasper. This works brilliantly with pearls. Terra Jasper is just amazing with pearls. It's been a long... I mean, we've had a little bit of the Aqua Terra Jasper over the last couple of weeks, but we've been starved of it for years.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those things that if you don't know it exists, you don't know what you're missing.
It's just stunning.
That is absolutely stunning.
Isn't it?
There's so many different jaspers out there, and the fact, I mean, this is dyed, so you've got that blue, but it takes a dye so well, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving this.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It really is.
£7.95 as well.
Jasper. I particularly love these Terra Jaspers. They really
I want it as a
beautiful.
bracelet.
Yeah.
Simple as. I want to look at that. That's something I don't want other people to see. I want the benefit of it.
You can keep seeing something different, can't you?
Absolutely.
It's a great holiday strand, that.
White is Yorkshire. I do apologise. I knew I'd get it wrong. I'm sorry. Hang my head in shame. Did I say white was... Yeah, white is Yorkshire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just been told I will be. I will be sorry. I already am sorry. I was so convinced I got it right. Clearly not. Clearly not. Liz! Well done, my darling. It's a stunning, stunning stone, and I would be wanting to just do as many. It's quite masculine as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, I think a guy could wear that. No problem. My son would. He probably would just want one of them on a leather.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm loving the effect that you're getting with it, really am. Gertrude, my darling, well done to you as well. Thank you for joining us tonight. It is a great pleasure to have you with us. It really is. It's been a lovely evening, actually.
Fantastic, yeah.
And thank you for coming along as well, because you weren't originally going to, were you? Oh, wait, that's some miles away. How about some white Baroque pearls? I'm just going away for a minute. I'm going to get the Baroque pearls. I just can't reach that far.
It's worth going. It really was.
Yeah, it is worth going. Take a look at these. So, how many do we have of these? I'm assuming it's quite limited. 33. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought there'd be a lot less, so that's good. 32 chances. Wow. Again, not massive quantity, but look.
These are. There's various pearls of this nature. There's one called an Edison pearl. a souffle pearl, these nucleated pearls.
I've not heard of the souffle pearl.
There's a story about that. But these are very much like what we call the fireball pearls.
Yeah, they do
because
it
they've
with
got
fireballs,
that fire sort of shooting star effect.
Yeah. Literally does look like it's got a comet tail, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's again, it's all you know, it's bead nucleated or glass nucleated, and then the nacre just goes absolutely bonkers, trying to eject the little nucleus that's gone in there, so it overdoes the production of the nacre. And this is what you get, and I just think it's flipping magnificent.
They're really weighty as well.
Yeah, they're just amazing. And again, if you do love your cerulooning, this is the pearl to have, because you've got so much opportunity.
Yeah, to actually
of having a big amount of pearl showing, and then a serious amount of your little Swarovski crystals as well. I mean, that restranded with one ceruloned, fabulous.
Not stopping at $99.95, $89.95, which is phenomenal.
It really is.
When you think about split, you're going again.
Wow.
79.9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 17 on there. How much does that work out each? £4.70. So, he's going again, isn't he?
Oh dear me.
Or is it, was the response that I got. How about £4.11 each? Wow. So if you think about the fact that if you pop that as just a pendant, nothing else, don't need to add anything else, just a pendant.
You can charge that.
Yeah, you could.
On a
put it with a silver chain.
Definitely charge that.
£70.
Yeah, definitely charge that.
Which means you can quite happily then play with the other 16.
Yeah. And do exactly the same 16 more times and get you
even more back.
Yeah. Yeah. You just need a little bit with something that this is so new. These are really new. In fact, not only are they new...
It's going again. How much is that this time? £3.82 each.
I think he's thinking of a number and pressing the buttons. Yeah, I just think he's,
I can hear the calculator going in the background. I'm sure he's doing that.
Yeah. But seriously, these pearls are basically cultivated in China. They are so successful in China. It's a bit like France keeping all their fabulous wines and then, exporting fabulous wines still, but not as fabulous as the ones they keep for the domestic market. Exactly the same happens with these pearls. So it's difficult for us to get them. I know that for a fact, because I know when Bella, our pearl buyer, was buying them, she was saying, I just can't get them, I can't get them. And we found out it was because the domestic market in China are keeping them.
That does not surprise me. I mean, China have got a huge supply of pearls, so the more unusual, I think, the better for them, because they will have been so used to having perfectly round pearls or oval pearls, that something like this would absolutely just go down the truth.
A very well-respected pearl aficionado. I think he was a pearl diver at some point, but his name's Jack Lynch from Sea Hunt Pearls. And he wrote an exquisite article on these. He was at the Tucson show, and he wrote a wonderful article about these types of pearls, saying that, okay, they are a bit of a Marmite situation, but over the last 2 years, that situation is erring onto the side of more people are wanting these now than 2 years ago. Yeah. And I just think you look at them and you think, wow, is that a pearl? But just get that ordinary, not ordinary, no pearl's ordinary, but get that classic pearl out of your mind, and these are most definitely Baroque, and this is basically under the term of Baroque. These are the future in
I have
pearls.
to make an apology as well, because I've just been told off twice on this one strand by my director, because I keep playing with them. I keep hiding them.
You can't help it.
I keep hiding them out of shot going, da, da, da. So I'm so sorry. Sorry. There we are. They're there.
But isn't it wonderful to think that
they feel amazing?
That mollusk was so desperate to try and eject that little nucleus that it just kept creating this beautiful nacre. It's phenomenal, really. And the size, I mean, look at the size of that one.
That's the one I keep playing with.
It's enormous.
Feel it, just feel it. It's so smooth.
It's just beautiful.
If you have it as a pendant.
I mean, we can see that's where the nucleus started, and then it went off.
Yes.
In that fireball.
Now, how many was that, sorry? I've got 7 in baskets. I'm sorry, I'm playing with it again. 7 in baskets. Take it from me before I I can't help myself. 7 in baskets. Check those baskets out. It is so worth getting it home and just enjoying it and loving it. And I'm just going to rub that one little bit.
They're so tactile, aren't they? My darling, see you soon.
Sorry, Wayne, I wasn't listening. Thank you. Peaches and cream. Ooh, how many?
Peaches and cream.
5 meters. 5 strands then. 1, 2. I'm going to be here all day, aren't I? 3, 4 strands, or have I missed one? I've missed one. 5. Da, da. It's basically fill the entire screen, isn't it? That is oodles and oodles and oodles and, just oodles. And I'm bandaging myself with... Oh, that feels amazing. How would you feel if you went £10 a metre? 5 metres, £10 per metre. I would be very happy with that. Be very happy with that. When you think about how far these can go if you mix it with chain. Red link and mix with chain.
Oh gosh, yeah, you create an awful lot of jewellery with those. And what I like about that particular bundle is the fact that they are all the same.
Yeah.
Virtually the same pearl, aren't they? You know, same shape, which is great. It just gives you the opportunity of, you know, those sort of wired necklaces and twist them, or say a triple drop and then another drop, quadruple drop, you know, which is a bit longer, or sort of really Art Deco, Great Gatsby type of jewellery. Yeah, that would be perfect for it.
Really would. Really would. Now I have... Ooh, I think you're going to love these. Oh, size. Are these like... Wow. They're not 14. They've got to be 18 mil? 14? No. Look bigger than 14 mil. Wow. They are 14. I don't know what I'd do with this. Would you go with...
Well, if you take it up to your neckline, you'll know instinctively what to do with it, because that will work, just like that.
Brand spanking new today, never been seen before. £8.95 for a necklace that looks like this.
See, that's where you'd start, but then significantly, every single pearl is a sort of pendant drop in its own right. Yeah. And it's also a tassel top. You know, if you've got those smaller pearls, you can drop from that.
That's what I've been doing. I've been... on some of the designs I've got a round rose quartz, and then I've got a bigger shell pearl, which is a pinker colour. But I think they're 12 mil, the ones I've been using. £7.95.
Amazing. Great price.
They are stunning, aren't they? I mean, even if you just did go for that big, bold, beautiful bracelet look.
Yeah, but isn't it lovely? I mean, that's so evening, isn't it?
Yeah.
That? Yeah. Perhaps just, I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I'm just so into this odd, taking one out and putting a different colour in.
It is the in thing at the moment, though, isn't it?
So if you can get another shell pearl, 14 mil, another colour, and pop that in.
I don't have a 14 mil, but I'll give you an example.
It's just so on trend. Yeah, just pop one of the different colour, but preferably the same size.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Definitely grab a hold of it for £7.95. Good luck, my darling. Good luck. Now, how about oodles more?
Those are nice.
Oodles, they are nice. They're already knotted for you as well. So it's a complete strand.
That's just ready to wear.
Yeah, absolutely. Completely just ready to wear. Large freshwater cultured pearls, 15 by 12 millimetres. all knotted for you with a knotted cord, 96 centimetres. That is your price. You do not have to do anything to it. For $79.95, you've got a full necklace and you don't have to do anything. You don't need to add a clasp because it's long enough to actually just slide over the head. Isn't that gorgeous?
I mean, seriously, one of those pearls on a really nice silver chain in a jeweller's window is probably going to cost you £80, just the one, because they're so sizable.
Yeah, they really are. Really, really are. So the fact that you've got an entire strand like that, that would be glorious to wear, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely fantastic.
The fact they're all individually knotted as well.
Yeah, it's just the shape as well that gets me. They're so voluptuous, aren't they?
Are. The nacre on them's beautiful. Everything about them's beautiful.
I mean, they're incredibly catwalk, those are.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think you're going to like this. I think you're going to like this a lot, actually.
They're so pretty, aren't they?
I love these multicoloured ones.
Yeah. Look at those colours. Just beautiful. So beautiful. So high lustre.
That's the bit that I love, I think. It's the colours as well. I'm not going to lie, it's the colours as well. The fact you get such a beautiful sheen to each and every single one is just a bonus, I think. So natural multicolour, freshwater potato pearls, cultured of course, 6 by 8 millimetres, and they're actually centre drilled. Often with the potato pearls, they're top to bottom. So the drill on this is really nice because it is straight through the centre. Which actually makes a big difference, doesn't it, when you think about it?
It does.
1990, what? £20. Oh, he's going lower. How many do we have, Wayne? Oh, good. Oh, good. We got a reasonable quantity of these, so do not panic. You can get your hands on them for £17.95. It's worth getting as many of these as you can. It really is. These are the kind of pearls that you are going to want to use time and time and time again. These are the kind of pearls that you're going to absolutely adore working with. And what would you do with them?
I mean, I rarely do I make a ring, but I think that's what I do with that. Certainly with one of those, obviously, but, you know, probably more so because of that drill hole being through the centre. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's going again. Oh, he's going again. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow.
£15.
Do you know what, Wayne? Once is forgivable, twice so-and-so, but this many times it's just a habit now.
It's making me cry.
It's just a habit now, isn't it?
It's bringing tears to my eyes. Just bringing tears to my eyes. Tony, take advantage of this one. You're going to love it. You really are. Congratulations if you managed to get a hold of it. Janet, good luck, my darling. They're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. There is just restrand it. Enjoy it, love it, get 2 of them if you can get 2 of them. I would be wanting to, after playing with, it's the first time I rosary link the other day, after playing with that and seeing the effect that you get, that's what I'd want to do with this strand, because you could get quite a few different necklaces out of it that way.
Definitely. Yeah.
And I would very much just do what you did with the little soup and just randomly pick the colours. I don't care what colours go in, I think they look beautiful anyway. It would be amazing to have. If you can get 2 strands, mix and match on the colours on one of your series of necklaces,
yeah, absolutely.
and then separate the colours out on another and just have one colourway. Oh, I do love it.
And they, because they're drilled through the centre there like that, it's a lovely drop for an earring. Say on the end of a chain.
Yes.
You could have 3 on the end of graduated drop chains for earrings, or just 1 on a chain. You know, these lovely earrings that are in now. We had some a little while ago where you've literally just got a pin that goes through the ear, and then you've got the opportunity to put something behind the ear on a drop and in the front. I've asked Vicky Moore, one of our buyers today, to look out for some other quirky ones a bit similar to that, but these would be ideal for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I love that effect. Really do. Now, if you've been loving your pearls, don't go anywhere. It has been Pearl Day all day, but I do need to show you this. This is the deal of the day, and it is the creme de la creme when it comes to pearls. This is the necklace you're going to be getting. I say necklace because all you need to do is restrand it, but this is the strand that you're going to be getting, believe it or not. This necklace is what you could be making out of it. You do get the box with it as well, so it is the creme de la creme. It will be a considered purchase. There is no question about that. You have to understand when you're dealing with this level of pearls, it is going to be a little bit more than you would pay for, say, a £6.95 strand. It is stunning, and it's coming up very, very soon, and it's so worth getting a hold of. It's coming up right after this.
Here at JewelleryMaker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with JewelleryMaker. The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to JewelleryMaker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share. Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Hello, welcome back. Now this is the deal of the day, and it's for me it's an ultimate. It's an ultimate pearl. So we're talking about round pearls. We're talking about beautiful quality pearls. We're talking about the ultimate. I mean, there are so many different variants of pearls, but still the one that commands one of the highest prices is going to be a round pearl. And it's the elegance that comes with it as well, which is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. But there is absolutely nothing quite like a round pearl, and this, you've got a perfect graduation going along this strand, and it is just incredible. This is the box that you're actually going to get with it. It comes with a gift box. They are just incredible, aren't they?
I don't think I've ever seen pearls quite that delicate looking. I think this actual strand is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, equivalent to a strand that you would find in a Bond Street jeweller's window, without a shadow of a doubt. Completely not. I mean, let's face it, you know, these are those same pearls. Completely and utterly those same pearls. A pearl is a pearl, and this is the highest quality I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of pearls, but this is the highest quality. There's something so soft and gentle, and incredibly expensive looking.
Yeah.
I can't get away from that because, you know, they do look incredibly expensive. The perfection of it must have taken ages to choose them, because they are as near to complete. No, they are perfect. They're completely perfect. I'm going to say that they are totally perfect. Just
for me, I'm totally in all of them completely. There's nothing quite like it when you get that. I know.
I'll send that back over to you so that you can get a shot on that. But the glow, which is what pearls do, I would imagine if you walked into a very dark room, you would be seen, just your pearls would be seen, you know, and in sort of a flickering candlelight. Can you imagine that? It makes, I won't, but it makes me want to burst into song.
And does it?
Like, yeah.
It's, for me, it's...
And they're so perfect.
I can't find the right words to describe it, but it's
they're
that...
on 10A, that's why.
They're on
10A.
It's the perfect graduation, and when you see that perfect pearl necklace for you, or the pearl strand, because in theory it's a strand that we're giving you, but just to have it re-knotted like that, and that's all you need to do, is have it re-knotted.
Who made this necklace?
Fleur.
Fleur. It is exquisite. That is pearl knotting. That basically in America, I went with my cousin who lives in America. I went with her. She got a pearl necklace that had broken, that was her mum's, and they wanted $3.50 per pearl.
To knot it, yeah. No,
that is absolutely incredibly well done. Fleur, if you're watching, I'll take my hat off to you. The knotting on that is just beautiful. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect. It is magical, though, absolutely magical. Now, we are going to bring you the price point on the screen. It is so worth getting a hold of it. Get it home, have a look at it. You still have that 30-day money-back guarantee. It is so good. It is so, so good. Every single one of these pearls, I think you're going to love. I think you're going to love. And I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be looking at this to make it to sell on. I would be wanting this to be that special piece that you keep for yourself.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, because I can categorically tell you from my own experience with my pearls, which are all 5mm, just a slight sort of winter white pearl with a tiny little diamond encrusted pearl at the front, and it's small, okay, little diamond chips. And my husband negotiated for those and ended up paying £750 for them. And that was with negotiation. I mean, something like this, I think, in a reputable jeweller's shop, you're looking well over £1,000.
Yeah.
Well over.
Yeah.
And I would honestly say, if you can get them pearl knotted like this, great if you can do it, but if not, take it to somebody and get it done, and then get it valued. I think you'll be really amazed. It's
always worth, if you can get something valued, get it valued, because you are working with genuine gemstones. If you're using silver and gold, then they are noble metals. So it's just something to consider. I mean, when you're making jewellery and it's a hobby, you don't really think about the intrinsic value that the piece could potentially have. And that, I think, makes this exciting.
Yeah, I think this is most definitely, categorically, is a piece that will start with you. You know, if you purchase it and it comes at the end of, you know, when the end of the week or whatever, it'll start with you. But in 300 years' time, it'll still be in your family. It is that beautiful.
Hold those lines and good luck. It's so worth it. It really, really is. Now, what shall I bring you next as the question? The question. Now, I have got two amazing deals coming up in this hour. We've been loving the Kesha and been loving the Biwa. You notice how I popped that in front of you to just...
No, yeah. I would have seen it anyway.
To tease her a little bit. I've got Keshi pearls.
Beautiful.
Perfect, beautiful Keshis. These will be coming up in about 20 minutes' time. And they are on pre-order. And if you're loving your biwas, we have a really amazing price on these ones as well. Also on pre-order. So see it, like it, love it, want it, grab it early. Grab it early, they are fab. So those two are coming up as our star buys in this hour, and we've got a bit of a mix. Ooh. Can I pick? Go on then, not that one. How do you know what I picked? You can't even see. 6. Is that a no? Go on, thank you, thank you. There is only 4 of these remaining, and that is it. That is it. I would love to be able to bring you 40 or even 400, but no. 4. That's all I've got.
Lavender, yeah, that's exactly. I hadn't looked at the graphics, but yeah, I would have said those were lavender. And they're very. Again, this is another strand. Wow.
14.95. Wow. Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, these are just going to merge into all of the strands we've had tonight again, and all of the strands that we've had tonight in the sort of Keshi Biwas, all the Baroque pearls that we've had. I want to have and put in one big catwalk piece.
Yes.
You know. And sort of showcase that way, but then, as I say, they are beautiful enough. Just one on a silver chain is equally just a statement as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know,
I'm liking the idea of lots of chain. Though I'm liking the idea of like a really long line piece.
Well, that actually is making its way back into high street, like. Not so much jewellers, but into high street shops, you know, the big stores and that.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a lot of that chain and a pearl, might probably be a faux pearl there.
Yeah, more than likely. What next, my lovely? Ooh, start at the beginning. A very good place to start.
Where on earth are all these pearls? I've not seen them before. Where are they coming from?
They've been hiding.
They certainly have.
Hiding in the depths of our vaults. White freshwater culture potato pearls, 11 by 9mm, and it's a 38cm strand. Yes, please, thank you.
They're lovely.
They are stunning, aren't they? £29.95 is what you're looking at, and again, big sizes, which means you don't have to use a lot if you don't want to. Although you can if you do. Under £20 is where we're going to take it today. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. They are fab, aren't they?
Yeah. And I'm with you really on the bracelet thing, with a pearl of that size.
That's the thing, it's enough to stand out and to really be an eye-catching piece, but it's not big enough to cause an issue when you're wearing it. Because if you think about it, the bigger you get a gemstone on the wrist, the more awkward it's going to be if you type in on the computer, and it does get uncomfortable then. Yeah. I think for me, 10 is probably the maximum I'd go for. 12 if I'm going on a night out, or 14 if I'm going on a night out, but if you want it on a day,
yes,
10 is probably maximum.
Yeah.
But this, 11 by 9, you've got a bit of both there.
You have.
And because you've got the 9 in one direction, that's the perfect kind of size. Because you can have the elongated bit around the wrist rather than pressing onto it.
And it really doesn't matter what the occasion is. It doesn't matter if you're at work or whether you're out for dinner or whatever occasion. Pearls are always appropriate, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Always.
Very, very true. You can always dress them up or dress them down, can't you? So...
I've not not seen these neither.
Didn't think you would.
No, I'm glad I turned up tonight.
Last of stock. How many did you say? 2?
Oh, 2.
2 chances, and that's probably why you've not seen them before, because they've just been sitting waiting. Pink fresh water, $29.95. They are Baroque. And if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. 16 by 13 to 32 by 15, a 38 centimetre stand. Strand!
It's getting that time of night.
Oh dear, it really is getting to that time of the night. Not had enough coffee yet. Down to 1 chance. 1 chance remaining, and that's it. That is it.
Using 2 in earrings, obviously 1 in each ear, but I think this is, if you're a little bit scared of something that's doesn't match, if you know what I mean, and there's a big thing about mismatched earrings, whether it's shape, design, or gemstone or whatever. Yeah. I think this is the way to start that off, because it's the pearl, but they're all different.
Yeah.
But happily, they all work together beautifully.
No, there's more in baskets than we have available, so I can't guarantee you'll get it. My fingers are crossed for all of you. What was that, sorry? Ooh, what's supposed to be in number 11? Yeah, there's nothing there. there's nothing in that one. It's supposed to be 4 strands, there's none. It seems to be the multiple strands have gone missing today. I wonder where they could have gone. Now, 16.
These are dramatic, aren't they?
Oh, yes. Peacock, fresh water, top drilled biwas. Oh, my goodness me.
You know, we're having in very shortly, but we have had some kyanite shards recently.
Yes.
Orange kyanite, green kyanite. These are perfect to go with those shards. Kyanite and this complete colour pearl just works beautifully together.
You know, I dreamt about those shards.
Did you?
Really random, really random dreams. Random. Yeah, it was purple and orange. Purple and green together. Really bizarre. Really bizarre. Did you say we were limited on this one? 2, that's it. 2 chances, £19.95. There are 2 chances remaining in the building. Once they're gone, and goodness knows when we're going to get them back, if we're going to get them back at all.
Yeah, I mean that twin biwa that I made, that pendant that I made with the twin biwas, you can do with this because it's top drilled.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
So you can pull them all together into that.
Sold out. Gone. Gone. Oh.
Oh wow. Oh my word.
5 metres of the most amazing peacock pearls. That should go in your bath.
Definitely. Yeah, well, I can make that work.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I am in heaven.
Do you know, I'm really liking these paler peacock shades.
They're out of all the peacock pearls, that colour is my favourite. There's almost an icy, steely. How many? Why are you doing this to me? Why? 2 chances remaining. Wow. 2 chances.
Oh, those are seriously beautiful colours.
They are, you know when I say get as many pearls as you can because you're going to use them. This is the kind of strand that, you know what, buy these, you'll be using these till kingdom come.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, Queen Elizabeth I, you know, she wore loads of pearls, didn't she? Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd never had the pleasure, but...
no, she did used to wear loads.
She used to wear loads on the bodice, you know, and it was these type of pearls. They were real pearls that she was wearing, obviously, but that sort of look, draping down the bodice into sort of that sort of pointed down towards the waist, is really quite fashionable again. Yeah. Heavy on pearls like Coco Chanel, you know. She said, you know, all women should adorn themselves in ropes and ropes of pearls, and she wasn't bothered whether they were faux or whether they were real. Yeah. She just said that pearl thing is the... Yeah. You know, but at these prices, they might just, as, you know, anywhere else, they would be faux.
I just love them. Completely adore in every single way.
The colour is amazing.
Just think about how many you could make with just 1 strand of these. And you've got 5 different sizes, all 1 metre each. Just, for me, that's my ideal of heaven. Right there. That's my idea of heaven. We've got one chance remaining and that's it. And there's 2 in baskets, so if you do want to get a hold of these, get a hold of them. And if you don't, that's okay, because I'm sure somebody else is going to grab them. Oh, they feel amazing. You can't have them, Linda.
I was talking to one of the buyers the other day about sort of having a show sometime next year and making something really big and sort of catwalky. I was thinking about doing this one shoulder thing that could go onto a dress. Those would be absolutely perfect for that.
Yeah, they really would. They really, really would. Did you say fall? Perfect. White nucleated freshwater pearls. And just take a look at the lustre on these. Now, I'm going to let you know straight away, there is only 4 of these remaining, and that's it.
That's stunning.
4 chances, that's it.
I like they're wrapped in silk.
Yes. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Or icing sugar, because they've got that little glisten to them, don't they? Like royal icing.
Absolutely. They are dreamy.
No, not royal icing. Is it glacé icing? It is royal icing, isn't it?
Royal icing is the one that goes hard.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one. That one. They have got the most incredible look.
I mean, that is a really good specimen of the splitting of light on there, because there's all of the rainbow colours. Every single rainbow colour is coming off, but in a muted, which is what pearl's supposed to do.
Beautiful look. 2 chances, that's it. Sorry, my lovelies. They are going very, very quickly, unfortunately. There were 4 originally, they're now down to 2. If you have felt like you've missed out on anything over the hours, please do have a look back to see if there are some items available, especially in the first hour, where I was very much trying to push as many items into that show as possible. I think we got through 43 in the end. We didn't quite make the 47, but we did get very close.
That was only because there were 2 boxes missing.
That's a good point.
Yes, so it's not your fault.
Yeah. Still 2 off though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like me going home in the early hours of this morning. I thought, I'm going to get home and I won't have seen another car on the road. When I just got home, then I saw another car. I was furious.
Yeah. Did you?
It is scary.
No, Carrie's just saying she drove all the way back home and she's a long way away. Does it take you about an hour and a half? 40 minutes of driving, and she hadn't seen another car on the road at all.
It is weird. It is
bizarre.
Particularly it's on the route that you come to work on, and it's normally really busy and bumper to bumper. And then you go and think, well,
where is everyone?
Where is everybody? Has somebody not told me something?
The scariest thing is doing that drive when it's snowing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, foggy, yeah.
White freshwater cultured potato pearls, 10 by 10 to 14 by 14 mil. They are amazing.
Gosh, aren't they beautiful?
Just the effect.
Gosh, they're like mint imperials.
They are. They are.
Yeah.
They absolutely are, and we can say that because we've just had something.
Yeah, very similar.
They look, to me, like you should be separating each and every single one of them out and just having them on. Is that what you do with these?
I think I probably would actually, yeah.
Just kind of screaming out to be separated.
The size of them and the shape of them, I think I would separate them. I don't know quite why, but it's just something that, you know certain strands you want to keep them all together, but this one, yeah, I think I would. Again, they're big enough to have, if you can imagine one of those as the top of a tassel and have some micro-faceted, say 2 mil moonstones dropping from them. It's just be just right.
Oh, I think I love these.
Gosh, they're almost pink.
Yeah, they really are. So when you look at a pearl, you get various different tones coming through in the nacre. Greens can be sometimes seen, but the majority of what's desirable is the pink. So the more pink you can get out of there, the better. And I think you can certainly see that here. You do get that pink. I don't know if it's coming through across on the camera, I can't quite tell. But yeah, pink is just the most sought after.
I would sort of restrand it, take a couple off for earrings, because obviously you're adding about an inch with a clasp at least, so probably take 4 off. Remove the centre one as well and bring in one of those fantastic nucleated pearls, you know.
These ones, yes.
As a pendant drop with perhaps a bit of cerulean on with the, or just pop one in around there, just pop it in asymmetrically there, just take the one in. I just think that, I think that shouts with design somehow, you know, and yet it's all the same colour. It's a pearl, or the other way around. But you know, just a couple of the they just work to get pearls. Work with pearls, obviously, but you know, all these fantastic shapes work together beautifully. And that should be knotted like that. Absolutely, that's ready designed.
That's done.
Yeah,
done.
God, they're big.
Oh,
the pearls.
Oh, they are fantastic, and you can just wear it beautifully. There is only 5, though. That's it. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 metre of pearls, £20. Why? How? How are we getting a metre of pearls? Size 9 by 10, big sizes, really big sizes.
Huge.
How are we getting it for £20?
If you double bring that up and that end up back, so you've got to graduate, put that to your neckline. Amazing.
Try not to hit the microphone. Apologies if I do. That's nice.
Those are beautiful.
That's nice.
That's beautiful. Really beautiful. That's what I do with those. Pearls are such a big statement, aren't they? They create lots of mood, emotion.
Yeah, they really do. Oh, heck. Oh, hello.
Are you stuck?
I'm stuck.
There you go.
Thank you. What was next? Ooh. Ooh, hello. I've not seen this one before.
Oh, gosh.
Ombre.
Oh, it's an ombre, yeah.
Ombre. Oh, I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's it. It's restrand. Final 4 chances at £20. It is that. I love that.
Beautiful.
Absolutely love that.
Yeah, I do. That's gorgeous.
Restrand it, done. That's all you need, isn't it? So you got the lilac ones in the same through to the peaches, and then your creams going around the back there as well. That is, I'm stuck again. I'm so sorry. I'm stuck again. So yeah, that's a look. Oh, we've got pinks in there as well. Lilacs, pinks, and apricots going through to your white, your cream and white, for £20. Final 5. Final 5 chances? Yes, final 5. Sorry, final 2. Final 2 chances. We did have 5. We don't anymore. If you've never tried this before, you'd like to try this for the first time, all you need to do is dial 0800 644 655, or you can, of course, go to the website, all the W's, JewelleryMaker.com. Now, we can, if you would really like. And then it's on. Okay. Star by. We'll bring you this one, then we'll bring you the star by. So this one, again, big sizes. Beautiful, but I want this as a bracelet.
Yeah, I think that, you know, the really large versions of those that we've had, the cultured ones that we've had tonight, those would be my necklace, and these would be the earring size, just slightly smaller.
Yeah.
As I often think if you have got bracelet, necklace, and earrings, you can statement on the bracelet, you can statement on the necklace, but just tone down the earrings a little tiny bit. Yeah. And toning it down in size is one of the best ways to do it. Because pearls are a big statement, and I just think, you know.
So would you go for 1 size down, or would you go for 2 sizes down? Would you go for seed
if I'd
pearls?
say that was the necklace, I'd probably go down to a 6mm for the earrings.
Okay.
You know, so, just sort of, yeah. And I just think that then it's quite convincing that they're real, whereas if everything's all the same size, I don't think it works quite so well.
Yeah. That makes sense. Hold those lines because you know what time it is right now. Start my time. Shall we do Keshi first?
Go on then. Wow. And that's
Sarah Longworthy?
oh yes, but that also would be fantastic with some of Fleur's clear resin and put something into it.
This is the one we're talking about. So this is Keshi pearls, but this one in particular, look at the shape of this.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Beautiful little cup.
That is beautiful. I mean, I definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, I'd go through that strand, find as similar as possible to that one.
There's a lot actually which have cups.
And bring those together as a flower.
Ah.
Because you've got that 3D look then, haven't you?
And then you've got a cup there, you've got a cup there, you've got a cup there, you've got a cup there. There's lots and lots. And that's the beauty of Keshi pearls, is they're so unique. Each and every single one is individual, each and every single one. Sometimes you might have a slight curvature to it, sometimes you might have a concave, sometimes you might have a twist. It just depends on how it's formed. And that, I mean, look at this one.
They are beautiful. I mean, you know, we've had a lot of pearls on tonight, but, you know, it hasn't, I'm not dumbed down by them in the least. I just want to keep looking at more because they are exquisite.
They're as close, I suppose, if you think about in connection to us and gemstones and us and pearls, we're probably closer to pearls, aren't we?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think it's because gemstones, there are like a lot of families of gemstones. You know, some are quite surprising what family they belong to and things like that. But pearls, as soon as you say pearl, you have a picture in your mind, don't you, straight away. But if you say something like say unakite or something like rhodochrosite or something like that, or rubber garnet, you might have to struggle a bit to get that image. But with pearls, you get the image straight away.
Well, when you say something like a hessonite garnet, we hear the word garnet, you think red. You don't think hessonite is a brown, or a spessartine, which is more of a yellowy orange, or a savarite, which is a green. So yeah, pearl is pearl. Beautiful, beautiful freshwater cultured pearls going at what? £29.95 for the entire strand, and every single one can be used in a different way. Use them as earrings, separate them out, or use them all together.
With more.
But we're not stopping there. £19.95 is what we're looking at. £19.95, not year-wise. Was that a good year for you?
Can't remember.
I can't remember either.
So it probably was.
Yeah, I think I was 13. The only thing I remember from that year is going to watch a movie at the cinema for my birthday.
Oh.
13th birthday, I went to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, fab.
And I had a pizza afterwards. Pizza afterwards. Pepperoni.
Love that film.
I love that film too. Love it. Hold those lines, get it while you can. £19.95. Not as many of these as I'd like to have, which is always the case when we have the evening shows, because they do tend to go quite quickly. Already well done to Catherine, my darling. Welcome to the show. Welcome back, welcome back. Collector in Berkshire, welcome back to you as well. If you've never tried us before, try us now for the first time. If you are buying from us for the first time, welcome to the family. I'm avoiding doing the voice with it this time. Welcome to the family. Don't forget, you do get your free gift if you are buying for the first time, which is 2 strands of gemstones. Unknown gemstones. I do not know what you're going to get because it's potluck. But it's definitely going to be worth getting hold of. Right, what can I bring you next? Ooh. We've done that one already, haven't we? I was going to say. I like this. Jewellery making at its simplest is when you have a beautiful silver setting and a beautiful gemstone, and all you need to do is fix the two together. And that's what we've got here. So you've got a beautiful little pearl, which has been half drilled in the centre at the back, and you have a finding which has got the post that you just need to attach your pearl to. You'll find that the post actually has slight edges round it, almost like a screw.
Yeah,
that's to help to fix it in place, because you want to use a glue or a cement, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, it's got to be a glue. Use a glue that's got a very fine tip.
Yes,
fine
a precision tip.
Yeah, precision one. Yeah.
And then that is what it will look like when it's finished, when you've actually...
I mean, it is basically meant as Lara's just done is screw it in, but I wouldn't trust that.
No, I'd want to fix it, because there's no guarantee that it's ever going to fit properly.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's almost like a Mobius ring encasing the pearl.
It really is, yeah, it really is. And that's the finished effect.
Crikey, $7.95, amazing.
It is fabulous, isn't it? Now next, let's see what I can bring you from this. Oh.
They're just so lovely.
It's the
Nice
lustre on these ones. It's definitely the lustre on these ones that stand out. Yeah, they are absolutely magical. So when you are looking at sort of the quality of a pearl, you kind of look for three things mainly. So it's the shape, it's the size, and it's the quality of the lustre and the surface of the stone itself. And I mean, here you can see, if I spread these out, look at how much lustre you're getting. It's almost metallic in the kind of look that you're getting. See that? See how bright that is? It's almost got a mirror-like finish, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, beautiful.
Can you imagine how that is going to look against your neckline? Stunning. Ooh.
I've not seen these before.
Have you not?
No.
Don't know if you'll see them again either.
No, probably not.
These, I have to, right, we're not going to, don't bring the pricing just yet, but these I did pick out earlier, and I thought you might have seen them before.
No, I haven't.
There might be a reason why you've not seen them before. Okay, so they're lavender cultured pearls. I just want to double check. I did check once, but I'm going to check again. There's no treatment to this, is there? He's checking again because we need to double check on this one. No treatment. So, what kind of price point do you think for a strand?
That strand.
Lavender, natural colour.
Natural colour, lavender. What? JewelleryMaker. This is so difficult now.
You've seen different prices from JewelleryMaker, haven't you?
Yeah,
so
that's right. But I think I would have started those off possibly at $39.95.
That's what you'd expect for a lavender cultured pearl, isn't it? Okay, so what if I said it's not that?
And as long as it's not more, I'm fine.
No, it's not more. It's not more. It's not more. It's not more at all. Yeah. At all.
Wow. No, I
at all.
Would considerably there for £40.
How about £20?
Yeah, I can work with that. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll bite your hand off for that. Thank you.
No.
Oh.
How about £14.95?
That's getting a lot better, Wayne. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah? Yeah?
That's super. Yeah, that's great. I'll
How
settle with
about
that.
no to that? How about under 10? How about £9.95? How about we take natural colour? There's no treatment to these, remember. This colour is a natural colour. We've seen it at ridiculous prices before, haven't we? Lavender freshwater pearls have been amazing all the way through, but you have seen them at $49.95. You have seen them at $39.95. You are now getting them for £9.95. Now, of course, you've not seen this exact strand at those prices, but it's still a lavender freshwater. It's still a natural colour. Just because they're 6 to 7 mil instead of slightly bigger, just because. I mean, they're incredible. £9.95. If you can get more than one of these, get more than one.
Definitely.
And guess what? It's not your price.
Oh,
$9.95 is not your final price. Catherine, you're going to love this because everyone pays the final low price, and Catherine's got 3. Angela, same to you. You got 2, so you're going to love it. $6.95. Get as many as you can. Get as many as you can. You are welcome. I had to question this. I actually sat there in not the studio, in the production suite, and went, "Wait, is this right?" Are they treated? I was convinced they were going to be dyed. For that price, I was convinced they were going to be dyed. I did question. I mean, how many? We don't have a massive quantity, do we? 171. Well, that's a good quantity, actually, in fairness. But I would have expected you to have had to have got a lot more of that in stock to get that price point. Because the way we work is the more we can buy, the better the deal we can get, and the better deal then we can pass on to you. So if you ever see something at a really low price and a really big quantity, that's why. So I would have expected at least 400 to be in stock to get that kind of price point. But it's there, 170 in stock. So if you do want more than one, you are more than welcome. More than welcome. And I tell you what, it's so worth doing.
Oh, without a doubt, completely worth doing. As I say, if you not sure what you want to do with them now, don't worry about that. Certainly not at this price. Just when you open them, when you receive them, you will have some form of inspiration with them. And normally, as I say, go with your first thought. But you know, this go-to single strand of pearls is just so incredibly wearable, take you everywhere and anywhere, and for $6.95 it's completely, I was going to say irresponsible, but it's not irresponsible. It's wonderful for customers. It's wonderful for us because we buy as well, don't we, from JewelleryMaker. And I just think, where on earth could you get a natural pearl of that quality and that size for that price?
Just think of, I mean, I've got pearls that I bought from JewelleryMaker 7 years ago, and I've got them in a pot. I've de-stranded them, and I've got them in a pot. I've used some of them. I've put others to one side, and I just go back to it and just look at it. And then I just love looking at it. But it's nice to know that you've got them there, and you've got them for £6.95.
Well,
£6.95.
Glass pearls are more expensive. Faux pearls are more expensive than that.
You go into a high street, not a jeweller's now, I'm not talking about jewellers, I'm talking about go into a high street fashion store or even the supermarket. They have those little sections. Have a look at the price of plastic and faux gemstones and faux, just costume jewellery. Look at the prices you're paying for costume jewellery. It could be more than £6.95.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely, definitely. I mean, a lot of the big, what's the word for jewellery that is made, like, to safeguard, you know, it's a copy of your, it's escaping me at the moment. Anyway, everybody knows the word for this type of jewellery, but it's basically cheaper in a situation like that to buy the real deal than to buy the faux, which is inexplicable, really.
You mean replicas?
Yeah, we know there's, oh gosh, it'll come to me.
At 2 o'clock in the morning?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
When you're eating your toast, chocolate
When I'm eating my toast, yeah, whatever. And my hot milk.
With your hot milk? 2 lots of hot milk.
With brandy.
I wasn't going to mention that.
I know you weren't, but you know, truthfully, I think people out there would know.
It's because you were so
costume jewellery.
Costume jewellery. That's it.
Costume.
There we
That's
are.
sort of a generic term from a long time ago, which literally did cover the fact that the real deal went in the safe, and then the so-called paste jewellery was made.
It was also a great way of, because there were lots of times throughout history, the royals used to pass laws that prevented people who weren't able to afford, so, you know, people who weren't of royal and noble blood, actually wearing certain gemstones.
Yeah.
So they would have replicas of those. So I can't remember. I think topaz might have been one at one point. I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know.
But there was a couple of gemstones that had little, I think imperial topaz, I think was one of them. Where it was forbidden that anyone apart from the king or the emperor or the ruler, whoever it was at the time, could wear that stone. So replicas were made. So it's just fabulous. There's actually 30 odd of these in baskets at the moment. You need to check those baskets out. Lots of you taking more than one, which is, I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? It is fantastic. Yeah. Hold those lines, my lovelies. Hold those lines. Now, I like this. Goodness. Oh, is that what I think that is?
Is that what I think it is?
In there as well. Oh, when you be spoiling us. Silver, coloured pearls, and silver diamonds.
How beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Oh, hello. Match made in heaven.
Got a twinkle on those diamonds.
I know. Look at the pinks coming out of the beauty. How many? So it's 4.5 carats of silver diamond nuggets, and then you're getting your silver coloured pearls there as well. Ooh. £24.95. Hello. Oh, I like that. Absolutely like that. If you think about it, we have seen diamond strands going for that kind of price on its own.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These are a long strand for diamonds.
I mean, a lot of the diamonds that we've had in strands like that have been quite ashen in colour. Do you know what I mean? I say they're quite dark, and they're
more grey.
This is really nice to see this almost like a white diamond.
That's what I would class as silver, whereas when you're talking about the ashen colour, that I would class more as grey.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
But this has the sparkle and the kind of lustre you'd expect to see with silver anyway, so that it's a perfect description for it. Oh, there's only 3 of these remaining, by the way.
I mean,
so
I definitely would use the diamonds for the drop and the pearl as the drop.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what next? Ooh.
It keeps coming, doesn't it? Wow.
Yeah, it does.
Wow, those are lovely.
Can't help but fall in love with these.
Those are pretty. They're more uniform than previous strands, aren't they? They're all at the same size, which is nice.
I'm thinking stretchy.
Yeah, because centre drilled.
Yep. I'm thinking because of how they feel against the skin as well, I would definitely want to be wearing them against the skin.
Oh, yeah.
So rather than earrings, I think it'd have to be a necklace. But then actually necklace, it can go over your top, whereas bracelet right against the wrist.
Definitely.
Already Janet's there, well done my darling. Already Sandra's there, well done my lovely. Welcome to both of you. £24.95 is not your final price. Remember, everyone does pay that final low price. So if you see it, you like it, love it, you want it, £17.95 is all you have to pay. All you're going to pay, £17.95. Not $24.95, not $25.95, not $35.95, $17.95. That's brilliant.
That's the most uniform strand, I think, of beaded pearl I've ever seen.
Yeah?
You know, they normally are quite erratic, aren't they?
Absolutely.
But that's not.
So what would you do with one that looks like this then?
Well, I think a simple restrand again, as a first thought. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely. But do you know what I can see them on? Because they're centre drilled, so the centre of sort of gravity is through the centre. You know, a really beautiful black chiffon blouse with a little where the actual cuff is slightly darker, you know, because this is sort of organza and that, or chiffon up the arm. Stitching those onto the cuff.
Oh, you mean actually put it on the...
Yeah, definitely. Because you know, you're a jewellery maker, so you can just take them off again and put them back into jewellery if you want to. But I just think over the festive season, having those pearls, it's just something that you won't buy in the shops.
No, that's very true. Well, hello, there's more than one. More than one strand.
I'd love to put all the pearls we've had on the show tonight on one big board and see what they look like, you know, in one humongous necklace.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
It would go on for miles.
I still like to see it.
Look how many 5-metre pearl strands we've had tonight.
We just need to employ a giant to wear it. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to do that. I'll make the necklace, which would be great. I'd love to do that. But I'd love to see all the pearls we've had tonight, all the shapes and sizes, all the colours, and that all put together, just to see what that would look like. Yeah, I'll do that when I get home.
Yeah, it makes me think actually of how much effort must go into it actually stranding these in the first place.
Well, I was in China 5 years ago, literally buying gemstones for kit making. And I used to sit when Shida and I would get there early, and we'd wait for this guy from a gemstone company to come and pick us up. And I would just sit avidly, completely submerged in watching the girls threading these. And it literally is a by hand.
They do by hand? Wow.
Literally by hand, threading the pearls, and they just do it so effortlessly. And I'm thinking, how do you do that? How on earth do you do that so well? You know, it's just brilliant. And again, it's completely hands-on.
That's, I think, what I like about it. I used to work in the pottery industry years ago, and obviously I come originally from potteries anyway, so I know, but everything used to be done by hand.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. It's one of the few things that are left that are all virtually handmade.
Wayne. Oh, is it that time already? Final stop by time.
The colour is what colour is it? There's got to be
It's like candied fruit.
Is it?
Well,
I
mean, like
I know what you're
Christmas candied fruit.
So the crystal,
like
yeah,
peel,
okay,
the crystallised.
Yeah. I see, do you know what I see there?
Oh.
And actually, it's with the shape of it and the colour of it. A little girl's ballet tutu.
Yes.
That's what I see.
Yeah. Or little ballet pumps.
Mm.
They're really cute. Really cute. The colour is stunning. So it's metallic peach. But if you look at it, you're actually getting slight pinks in there as well. You've almost got the lavenders in there, which
Well,
would
you
go
will have,
beautifully
won't
with
you,
that.
with it being metallic.
Yeah.
It will.
Let me just bring those lavender pearls
Gorgeous.
from earlier on.
That's gorgeous. That is beautiful. That's beautiful.
That is just so pretty. So pretty. It's always a pleasure to see a pearl like this that's got such an amazing metallic finish to it, and to just see it with those colours. Just stunning. 6x14 to 7x27mm, and it's a 38cm strand. It is worth getting your hands on.
Yeah, definitely. If you do create wedding jewellery to sell or to put on stalls or whatever, obviously the wedding industry, you know, you can add a 2-3 noughts at the end of what it would be. But what I'm saying with this is, if pearls really are a big part of a bridal thing, aren't they? Even through to sort of complete weddings can be based on a pearl theme. But it's always worthwhile getting these type of pearls in as well, because they do transpond beautifully into tiaras. Say you've got a fairy tale wedding, perhaps in a forest or something like that, and that bride would love those in her hair.
Absolutely.
So you know, it's well worth having these different sorts of pearls there to offer.
Just £20 as well.
Definitely.
Just
definitely,
£20.
definitely.
And you don't have to do wedding jewellery. I mean, these will be beautiful for any time period during the year. Christmas particularly, because they have got that frosted kind of feel, so it's almost like the sugar plum fairies.
Oh yeah.
Sugar plum fairies. They could make the nice little wings.
Yep.
As well on things. So you've got a lot of scope with these, and just the elegance that you have. Mermaid jewellery again, if we push it down that way. Mermaid jewellery, weddings, all kinds of things. They're just lovely in every single way. $19.95 is your price point. Loads of you there already. Thank you for joining us today. It has been amazing, really, really has. And it's so lovely to see each and every single one of you here, especially when we've got quality jewellery. I was going to say quality jewellery. I keep thinking of them in terms of jewellery, which is probably a really good idea. But quality strands, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Earrings, I'm thinking. 3 of them on a drop. That would be really quite nice. Just separated out.
Yeah, if you make them sort of fairly movable, you can have like what they call a ladder drop earring. So they would be ideal, wouldn't they?
They really would. Really, really would. So they translate to lots of different things. Loads of you there already. Collector in Devon, well done to you. Catherine in Cornwall, well done to you. Collector in Cardiff, well done to you as well. If you have them in your baskets, make sure you are checking those baskets out. And good luck. Oh, can you Cerulean on these?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Because they've got such a really high... Every time I see a high lustre like that, I kind of think, oh, can you?
Of course you can, yeah. Completely, because it's a natural lustre.
Yeah.
It's not being painted on or anything like that. It's a completely natural lustre, so Cerulean will work on it.
There we are. Didn't expect that. I'm going to hold those there. Now can we squeeze some more in?
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. I was expecting a small strand there.
Another skipping rope.
Another skipping rope. Yeah, I could probably skip with this, in fairness. There's only 5 of these remaining, though. That's it. So they're rice pearls. I'm not saying beads. I'm not saying beads. Rice pearls, 5 by 6 millimeters. Oh, I love them.
Beautiful shape, aren't they? They are an elegant shape.
I always want, you're talking about strand and strand and strand after strand after strand, just oodles of them. This is the pearl, I want that. Because your eye follows it. Rather than it being a round, which is quite bulky when you have lots of them, with it being an oval and with it being quite slender, it would go. So it's kind of delicate, but not at the same time.
I mean, again, with this shape, if you are using a head pin, say you're going to make some earrings or some little charms for bracelets, get as long a head pin as you can, or you can always use a piece of wire and just do a little coil back on it as your stopper. And then when you're making your wrapped loop, keep the tension on the wire that you're twisting around and keep going, and it will just merge and around the top of that pearl, and it'll put like a little bead cap on the top of the pearl. And that shape is ideal for that design.
That'd be lovely.
It's a mechanic wrapped up in a really nice design.
So I'm just going to let you know there's more in baskets than there are available. So fingers crossed, good luck. Ooh. Similar design. Say design. Designed by nature. Similar design, but slightly smaller strand. 40 centimetres this time on the strand. But again, it's just this is just restrand it. Have it as a necklace. It would look incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, stock up on your pearls at the moment because, I say, Jan Dwyer's, wow.
£12.90. It's so worth getting. How many of these do we have?
Wow.
Oh, good. We actually have some quantity in this one. So £12.95. I did wonder, with the quality that you're getting there, why we went so low. But we do have 101 of them.
Jan's, I'm not sure when it is, but it's fairly soon, releasing her new DVD, where Jan has sort of done, I presume, drilled into a pearl.
Yeah.
Just through the nacre to give a little access point for a crystal or a little diamond or something like that.
Beautiful.
She's done a DVD for that. So I think, you know, on you don't want to be starting on your really expensive pearls, but you want to be starting on real pearls, because if you practice, say, on the shell pearls, it's completely different. So you need to buy the affordable pearls to practice on.
Yeah.
It's no good sort of going for something completely different, because that's not going to get you anywhere.
Very, very true.
And I think that'll be really successful. That is so different what she's done.
It's a brilliant idea, actually.
It is. Yeah.
Really brilliant idea. So let me just hold this against the neckline so you can actually see what it would look like if you did just restrand it. Because you see what I mean? The eye follows it because of the shape. Really beautiful. Say that again, my lovely. We're going to squeeze one more in. Amazing. Oh! Oh, sorry. Still struggling to hear you, honey. Yeah. We can't squeeze another one in, unfortunately. We don't have enough time. So, say that again. It's all right. I can't hear you properly, so you're going to have to shout at me. just shout at me.
We can manage that.
It's fine. Hello! There is a good quantity of these, so lots of you are taking more than one. Lots actually in baskets not yet checked out, so make sure you are checking those out. My lovely. I'm going to say already thank you very much for this evening, because you
enjoyed it.
Weren't expected to be here, but I really appreciate it.
I'm really glad and grateful to be asked, because I've never seen some pearls ever.
I know.
So it's been a real treat.
You've been loving the pearls today, so if you think you've missed out on anything, don't forget you can look back on the website. If you scroll down, you should be able, when you're watching the actual us in the box, scroll down, you should be able to see what's still available. It will tell you what's sold out and what hasn't sold out, so it's a really easy way of actually seeing if there is something you wanted but you thought you might have missed out on. When are you back with us?
I'm glad you asked that question. I'm back on Sunday morning show, and I am launching what's quite rare for me. I'm launching a DVD, a double disc DVD, very Christmassy.
Is this the one that you did last night?
Yeah, and I hope you love it. It's been a joy to do. So, and that's on Sunday morning.
That's going to be brilliant. Wayne will be with you on Sunday morning.
Fantastic.
And
Wayne will be with me.
I'm there as well. You're there as well. Goodness me. I love the fact he had to remind me about that. I will, however, before that, be back with you again tomorrow also with Wayne. So make sure you're checking out your baskets. Good luck to everyone who wants to get the items, and it's been a pleasure to have you here today. Don't go anywhere, because if you're watching the repeat, it's coming up now. It's going to be brilliant.
Information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So when you see an item that you